No, it's the name of the game's backwards.
Backwards.
I see. Oh no, this thing requires an update and it's trying to connect. Failblog.org.
Yes, you should update before joining.
Fortunately, the game realized that I had the dumb today,
Yes.
and as soon as I tried to join, it realized that I had not updated, so it is updating now.
So,
And I believe it is done updating.
Hyperior, you should log off, then update. Just in case it fucks up.
I think it's working.
Yay.
Question mark?
You are in here.
It says connecting, but
And for me it says you are
let me hit
already
cancel.
here.
Oh, this thing is just frozen. Let me try disabling it, and I will try rejoining. Oh, it just closed itself.
I'm just happy I don't get any problems with mine.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have the dumb, and you probably updated.
How's your days been, peoples?
It's been going pretty okay. I've been eating chocolate eggs and slowly dying.
And slowly
Fun.
dying. Already? It's not even Easter yet.
They have them in the store, so I'm gobbling down my Reese's foods.
Tis the season of peeps.
I see. My mother, it's been almost 10 years, I think, close to that, that she makes she makes and sells Easter eggs with different fillings.
Yum.
Sweet fillings.
That sounds interesting.
It's very good. Very, very good.
Also, hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
Because I don't know how the Easter culture is, but normally here our Easter eggs are actually big, like chocolate bar sized or bigger. Normally bigger. So she decided to try it. She had one of those old recipe magazines that talked about how to fill it with different types of chocolate or maybe other sweets. She decided to do it, and it worked amazingly.
Nice.
Interesting.
So how's everyone been doing?
I've been all right.
Doing fine.
I've been reviewing the sheet for the other character, and his carrying capacity is just monstrous.
Well, okay then.
That was bound to happen.
His 1,200 carrying capacity.
That was bound to happen.
Look,
Who needs a bag of holding?
okay, look, just root for the day where you're chained down to a rock and then lift the rock.
Yeah.
Nervous sweating.
Prometheus eat my ass.
Also, you forgot something. I will send you a DM to remind you of what. Just in case you actually forgot about it, or you simply decided not to go with it.
I probably forgot about it.
Okay.
Also, to be fair, I'm happy with Peril of Fortune going as well as it did.
Yeah.
And by that I mean Terror. Because what the fuck?
Yes.
And then
So
there's
if you
Archer
were
just
here,
hanging around.
he's not. God damn.
I'm glad to see the board I made doing good.
Yeah. He is doing
Yeah.
very good.
I
He's
think
doing
I
my
figured
pace
out.
very well.
I think I figured out who Saber is currently. I just
Oh?
need to look up the term.
I have
Oh,
no
I'm very
idea who any
curious.
of the people are.
Because he is such a obscure character.
Then I don't think so. I'm going off. I think I know the name. I don't think I know it, but just based off a certain description.
Huh? I'm curious to hear your guess.
Yeah,
I won't say anything
On-
either way though.
I'm just gonna send it to you.
yeah. I didn't have time during any of my turns to do a single clairvoyance check. I was either a dinosaur or dying.
Alas.
Now, now you see why I
That's alright.
don't think that was the
The
actual
perfect
case.
balance.
But yeah, that's my guess, just based on a certain the way he was describing stuff.
Who is Dum
That's a
Dum and who is
very neat
question
one.
marks?
Question marks is Graves' servant. The sheet is already done. And
Oh.
Dum Dum is my character so I can show two different screens of Fancy Grounds.
It's the so he doesn't need to show the GM side stuff.
I can only
yeah,
show.
I
I
see.
only need to show player side,
Mm.
which is
Andrew, that-
probably why we will never move to the Unity version of Fancy Grounds because I don't have a second laptop or
Alas.
a second computer.
It's not really need to do. It's not yet, at least.
Yeah.
Give
For
it
some
give it a
reason,
year or so.
When this last update was implemented, the old extensions that were bugging are now working for some reason. I didn't include the one that adds blood to the token as it takes damage because I forgot, but the other ones are working, so it's fine. The most important one for me is actually just the World Builder / Investigator extension. Without them, I wouldn't do half of my notes correctly. The amount of templates that it has for NPC, places, objects is so much easier to use than just to write in plain text.
Yeah, I enjoy that. I enjoy that Angular on the store.
Yeah. Shade, just in case it bugs out, could you update your Fancy Grounds before? Close your Fancy Grounds, update, and then rejoin? Just in case
Got it. Give me a moment to force
version errors occur.
that. Okay. Yep.
Oh, let me put some.
Let me convince it it's no longer running.
Yeah. Let me put some things in the backs of the grounds.
Okay, I put down a good description of what it does, but it's not.
Oh, I was trying to access your sheet through Dum Dum. Yeah, that is basically what happens, yes.
Yeah.
I love the fact that just by certain servants existing, I can already think of one. And that makes me happy. Because it's just built in synergy.
I mean,
It has happened over here. I have become the unstoppable force.
Oh?
I mean,
You're welcome. I cast fly on Nyx.
Yo, wait, what? Okay.
I am now.
Well-
I am no longer limited by the Earth by what you
By
call gravity.
Well, here's my
Gravity's for
recommendation.
weebs.
enemy.
I would say,
Exactly.
like, my recommendation is the player of Lubu. Fly up as high as you can and then hope Simon doesn't lose concentration.
Yes. Just
Oh,
I got. I'm gonna keep casting Dimension Door in a single direction as far as I can go.
If I fall,
I'm getting out of here.
the only thing that would save me would be Misty Step.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I
Yeah.
give you fly.
And Misty Step's not a good answer to falling.
Yeah.
No.
It just cuts.
I mean, maybe it could save you 30 feet of falling if you go straight up. Counteract it.
counteracting gravity.
I mean, actually, jumping
I'd-
down would be
yeah.
better because it would let you
Yeah.
skip that.
It skips on 30 feet, so you skip on 3.
It just
depending, if you
resets my momentum.
Cast it just before. Yeah, if you cast it just before the ground and go up a little bit, then if it cancels your momentum, then
Well, no, I
if it
think the
cancels
way that would work.
momentum, then you can just do it when you are 30 feet of the ground and fall from whatever height you want.
that's true.
But if it doesn't, that's you adding additional feet.
Yeah.
And you can just go horizontal at that point.
Yeah. I mean.
Also, I love how
where you
I
are.
love how misleading the Noble Phantasm is called.
Yeah, true. If you are exactly where you are when you fall, if you fall, you can just Misty Step into the water.
How about the freezing water?
It's
Yeah, you'll be
water.
fine.
It's better than falling.
I mean, just barely.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when you are just about to hit the ground, you teleport 30 feet down in a diagonal angle to go into the water.
Oh, I see.
Then your momentum is stopped, and you freeze to death.
I don't have fire shield yet.
One day.
When I take, I don't know, get 2 levels in wizard.
Ah yes, 2 levels.
I am still so relieved that I didn't immediately get struck by my own lightning starting at Peril of Fortune. I was so expecting you to get smited.
You see,
Everything that hits shoulder just comes back to you.
the issue with ranger and wizard dual class, you get slots, but you don't get spells for those slots.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm facing with Gianna with this game, because she's right now an even split between cleric and wizard.
I have
yeah,
fourth level
will be
slot
next
that
level.
I can't use.
Oh yes, the fellow Clizzard.
Closer.
Clizzard.
I don't like
prefer
War Mage.
thank you.
War Mage is just my favorite subclass for wizard.
Yeah, it's so
I don't care much
fun.
for War Mage. It seemed
Well,
really weird to me, like all over
I'm
the
not a
place.
huge
It's what I
fan.
wanted to do.
I just enjoy it makes just building a melee wizard easy.
Yeah, just again a Clizzard, a war magic wizard with some sort of cleric, and bam, you got a monster in your hands.
You only really need a few fighter levels with War Wizard to make a good enough punch wizard.
Debatable. I don't know if I'm behind that build.
And I can share. I made a War Wizard I can share.
I need dinner.
Yay, now all the character art is up. Yeah, good.
This one's just it's a high level War Wizard, but as long as you're high enough level to cast the spell, it's a 6th level spell, Tensor's Transformation.
Oh,
You're all good.
yes. It's true. Yeah, one
I was
of
thinking of
the-
either getting that or Tasha's Otherworldly Guys for Simon. Probably Tasha's, because that one's really nice.
Tasha said you slapped her, or
No, Tasha's otherworldly guise. It
Oh, yeah.
essentially lets you take on a devil or angel form.
yeah, it's the cleric's form of tensors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 50 on my strength check.
Damn.
Why did you roll
Wait,
320? 3d20s?
Because obviously Jiro Yamamoto is stronger than Heracles.
We get it, Jiro. You lift.
you know, a easy way to break a good way to break the Magus is with the War Wizard, and they're double concentration.
Yeah,
The
but
Magus is.
man, there goes Jiro's one crit.
Yep. And he'll never crit again.
I just need to start rolling well.
I would say, look, just hope you don't get crit on a bunch. We'll perish.
We'll see what happens.
I'd say, considering this game, we'll perish.
We will perish.
I just need like one fight where I roll well.
I just want to fight where I just don't die. Or have the threat of death above me. Is that too much to ask?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
It
a
is.
Yes,
fight.
I'm
What do
sorry.
you expect?
Look, I just want one fight where my high AC will actually logistically make things miss me as much as it should.
Hey, that's what you
Yeah.
got the shield spell for.
It's true.
Shield's very nice.
Yeah,
Give me a moment.
I'm kind of wishing my servant had taken like a level of wizard. Then he'd be all sorts of OP.
A class level servant. Yes.
Or like at least the magic and initiate feat, so that he can get like
I
fucking
mean,
you.
if you want to, I could take it.
Well, can my counterpoint to the person who said I should just pick up shield.
No, I meant arrows.
I stare at the fact that druids don't get the shield spell.
Yes, that's true.
Don't you
Eh.
get? Oh no, I don't think you get shield of faith.
No,
I-
Shield of Faith is Paladin Cleric.
I'll say
Yeah.
time for me to pick up a warlock level.
That is also true.
No, I'm the only warlock here.
For now.
No, I'm kidding. You can do whatever you want.
For
Jiro
now.
stabs things.
We'll all
Sure,
be
yeah.
warlocks by the end of this. We'll just get the servant. I don't know. Pact of
Look,
servant
remember-
class.
The servant.
Edmund was considered to possibly start out with warlock levels,
Yeah.
so he can work.
What would really be awkward is if you guys, summoned your servant right now and just, crippled him for later levels.
Wait, what?
I mean, for you gain HD and HP later on.
Just making sure everyone will be the same master. Everyone will have
Huh?
the same servant. Just give it HP.
Yes, I can get behind this plan.
Just give it
We'll
Let's
HP.
go
have a
with, like,
triple
Everyone
master.
will be
We'll be
fine.
like the
So like
Guys,
we're
we'll
all
be like
end
gonna
up
be this
breaking
one
a spirit
servant.
bomb.
Yes.
we'll be like the dials.
Yes.
Honestly, that
Yeah,
sounds like
exactly.
That would actually work with what I have really well.
Yeah.
except I think everyone's a dials, and then I say the two, we have 3 actual mages.
I don't think I
HD for
count.
days.
I would say, well, I'm counting both you and our hunter,
Yeah.
since you're both weird half-caster.
Yeah, I don't really count.
Quick,
Yeah.
everyone cast all the best spells onto the servant.
Yeah.
Bless.
Multiple instances of haste.
Multiple
Can I have one of those?
instances of haste. Oh,
yes,
dude. If haste
yes,
could stack, the servant would be gross.
That would be disgusting.
Well,
I would not allow that
Okay.
ever.
Can we have multiple haste and have this thing be a shielder?
No. Oh God, no. That's disgusting.
No, it has no
I'm gonna be
horrifying.
honest. We don't want a shielder as our main go-to servant.
No,
to
please
fight
no.
a war.
Yeah, you will just
Yeah, I was
lose.
considering a
feel like that-
shielder. Honestly, actually, one of my
saber would be
contacts was a
nice.
shielder.
As a shooter, you just lose the war. That's it. You can't do shit. You just defend.
Depends on the noble phantasm. Yeah.
If your
I mean,
shielder
if
has
you
an
can-
attacking noble phantasm, you're not a shielder. You are playing wrong.
I mean, to be fair, or a taunt. If your shielder is a taunt, you win.
You
Yeah,
win by
taunts are a bit
outlasting.
hard to deal in D&D.
You win by simply outlasting. So, friends,
It's a war of
5
attrition.
minute call check thing. Go get your things. Go to the toilets, and we'll start in 5 minutes.
I just did all that.
I may need to order something I'm gonna order now-ish, but I may need to just pop out really quick. I'll do it silently,
No worries.
just to pick up the food.
Just
Alright.
making sure that you are aware that it will happen.
And it's so funny to me to see the difference between my shillelagh at 2-hit and my actual just stat, like my standard attack
Yeah.
of
+1, +9.
1 to +7. How do you have a +9?
The archery
Yeah.
fighting style.
Oh, it gives 2 plus hit? Or a plus
Yeah,
Yeah.
hit?
archery's like the best fighting style in existence. Why are you wasting so many 18s and 19s? My eyes!
It's also very good for. It's the only reason the sharpshooter is viable.
Yeah. It's to make sure the sharpshooter is viable. You get archery.
You get archery, and then you like go into another class and get the what's that one fighting style that lets you stand still and get advantage?
That's the rogue thing,
Yeah, that
and
can give you a
that's a rogue Tasha's thing,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
it's an optional thing which you'd have to ask your DM for.
Just get that, and have that with a sharpshooter and archery. You'd be a monster.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of just free advantage for a rogue.
I mean, they are basically supposed to be hitting at advantage every turn because of hide.
I mean, yeah, but you gotta work for advantage.
Yeah,
Considering
just kind of like
most
I
rogues
don't
take-
move this turn and I
Yeah.
get advantage. That doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah, but considering most rogues take expertise in stealth and then hide as bonus action every turn, it's the same thing. But they are allowed to move.
I mean, the idea is that you have to have room to hide.
Yeah,
You have to,
Yeah.
you just have to try and hide, which you don't need to try with that thing.
But then you are left behind if you are, for some reasons, running against something.
Well, if you're like a ranged person, that doesn't really matter too much.
Just be a longbow rogue. 600 feet
Yeah.
away.
No,
Just
you couldn't
free
do that.
advantage.
Because that has to, well, no, you could do that because it's a ranged weapon. So,
Yeah, with sharpshooter, of course.
ugh, nasty.
Yeah.
And that's how true rangers are built.
True.
Yeah, I still
No,
prefer.
you,
I
all
still
we have to
enjoy
do is someone in a conceptual server that's multiple people, and then have those people be us, the player characters.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Everyone just
I mean,
starts
there's a-
leveling up in server
There's a few
classes.
ways. There's a few ways you can do that. Like, if you
Like,
summon Sanada, you just get
what
his
now?
7. If you just summon Sanada, you get his 6 braves.
Yeah, true.
6 to 10.
Sanada is
Or-
Rather
or
than
you
summon
get,
one of the braves, just summon Master.
You get that one caster servant that can in Strange Fake. And yes, you're all now servants.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Go
what.
forth,
That's what
my
just,
children.
I mean,
that's just what
I'd say, to
author
be fair,
casters do.
To be fair, if you can get a caster like Aleister Crowley or something, with the awakening your origin take on him.
I mean, that's just awakening your origin, which
Yeah.
isn't very good in most cases.
Yep.
But it's just
Yeah,
generally
it'll probably
bringing out
just
your.
fuck you over more.
more so what I'm referring to is they bring out your full potential because that's kind of, at least to my research of him.
Yeah,
So like that
I prefer what the author or artistic casters can do to their masters, because that's just so creative
yeah,
and fun.
yes,
Yeah.
I make you a servant, or I make you a noble phantasm that you can use.
What is it? The guy who wrote the Little Mermaid.
Hans Christian Andersen.
Hands.
Yep, Anderson. His Noble Phantasm makes you the main character.
Yeah, that is.
You also
really-
suffer, so you get love right down to make a
And
big.
for some
That's
reason,
what I was
it
thinking
only
for-
works if you can make him love you. Like
Well,
he needs
yes,
to
yes.
be attracted.
Your life-
to you.
Well, no, your life has to be interesting to him for it to work.
On his wiki, it says that he needs to be attracted to you. And I'm like, what? Come on, man.
No, that doesn't make sense. He hates Kiara.
Well, that's an exception.
Right, yeah.
Might be an exception.
He can't stand her though.
Yep.
He's
So may we begin?
Yeah, here we go.
Your character, so to speak. You're not the person themselves. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Can be as well. Everyone is ready?
Yep.
Yeah, ready to die. Again.
Again.
Or also, depending on what universe this is.
3, 2, 1, dice. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Nix, it's you. What happened last time?
Oh no. Let's see. How did last time go? I think last time was mostly just us. At the end, but we were at the end for a bit. Then death happened. Well, not really death, but someone was injured outside. So we met our boy. What was it Oliver? Yeah, that guy. We met him. We went to the mines with him to save some miners from these monsters in the dark. They turned out to be very weird spider people and Noel. I killed lots of hyenas. There's others did stuff to them too, but they mostly dealt with the monsters. The hunter ran in to save the people inside of the hut in the cave, and we tossed the bodies into the water and were walking out. I don't remember anything after that.
Wrong button. Okay. I pressed the wrong button to unmute myself. The things that were left out was that after you threw the bodies in the ocean, you went back to the loving wife. Actually, you first went to the hospital to make sure that everyone was okay and patched up and ready to go home. Then when everyone was sent home, you took Nicholas, the Vola's son, the innkeeper's son. Then you went back to the loving wife, talked a bit, and then the waiter who had talked to Hunter before you left came down. He went to Hunter's room, knocked on his door, and called you so that you could guide him home and see what he was talking about. Some shifty
And
eyes.
nothing bad will
Yeah.
anyway.
Never. Nothing will ever happen.
Nothing bad ever happens. But you recalled most of the session, so you can add your inspiration.
I have 2 stars.
You have 2 stars. Okay, so the group that decided to actually go with Hunter is Gianna and Edmund. So you 3 decided to accompany this waiter, whose name is Menelaus, back to his home, because he said he was being watched on his way. This would be approaching probably midnight when you decide to leave the loving wife accompanying this man. I would like to know if you wish to do anything before you leave, or if I can go on with it.
No, I'm good.
We'll go with him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. So as you step outside,
Give me a moment. I'm just checking a ruling real quick on how a certain feature works.
okay.
But I think Edmund's actually going to stay behind.
Okay,
Basically, I'm going to be wild-shaped following them.
I see.
Ah.
Understandable. Okay, so you were going to just decide not to go. Go back to your room and then vanish, and turn
Yep.
into something. What
Yeah.
are you turning yourself into?
A cat.
Okay.
Kitty.
Any special,
Hey.
Do
any
it.
special type of cat?
Probably a black cat with bright green eyes.
Okay. And how close are you following the group?
Not too close, but enough that I'd be able to keep tabs on them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me just do one thing here. Yep.
So perception check. Right.
Just
Wait,
combo.
no.
As you
Thank you.
step outside, the night sky is mostly clouded. You can't really see stars, but you can or the moon, so it actually gets very dark when you aren't close to the lamp posts that lead into the loving wife. But as you head a bit north of town, which is the way to Menelaos' home, he doesn't live in the main populated area. He lives a little bit north. I would like to now ask the three of you to roll perception checks, and I will search for the cat stat block.
Notes.
I have it pulled up.
Nice.
The main difference is I have advantage on perception checks that rely on smell.
Okay, you can use that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
23. That is
I have
very
my
good.
I have my camera out and I'm waiting to snap a picture or blind, whatever
Or blind,
decides to come at us,
just in case.
just in case.
Okay. And a 19 as a cat. This would happen this would happen almost 20 minutes after you left. He said that the expected time of journey is 30 minutes, so you are past the midway point. When to your left, the road isn't as beaten path as the one that led into the loving wife, but there is still a semblance of a road, and there are a couple sparse lampposts that are illuminating the path. But to your left, in the direction you're going, it's mostly just very overgrown vegetation and forest. And from that place, both Gianna and Edmund notice sounds in the foliage, and it seems to be a big creature that is making noise on the foliage and seems to be accompanying you.
So is it essentially stalking us?
Yes.
Okay. Is it making... How far away is it, roughly?
It would be maybe 40, 50 feet to your left.
Okay.
Also, Edmund, you rolled with a +7. Do you keep your wisdom, intelligence, and charisma score, right? I don't remember.
I believe.
As-
Yes,
as-
yes, I keep my intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores.
Okay. It's just because the cat would have a +3, but okay. So it's fine.
Yep.
As you... So, do you just continue? Or do you want to say anything to the man that is being followed by you?
I'll start to shift the person we're escorting to the right side of the road, and then nudge the hunter and kind of gesture my head to the side, just letting him know that there's something that way, but act like nothing's going on. Just pretend we didn't notice.
The Menelaus just kind of looks to you a bit weird, but shrugs.
Don't
and
worry about it. It's fine.
He just shrugs and continues walking. So, Hunter, would you like to do anything with that information?
I don't have anything really. Though I do kind of want to know if I can see the cat, though.
Yes. Could you roll me a stealth check, Mr. Cat?
You should pass it because it's like my perception was pretty bad. An 8.
But as the cat has been following you for a while, I would just use your passive perception to see if the cat is around. Yeah, you would know. Both of you would know that the cat is around, since your passive perceptions are higher than 12.
I'll definitely note that.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'll just say the thing that I noticed was fuck, you're just talking over each other. Go ahead. Sorry.
You go.
Okay. I was just saying that the thing that I was pointing at was definitely not where the cat was. So I'd say Gianna notices the thing that's more of a threat is definitely that way.
Oh yeah.
Or off to the left, not behind us.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Because if I had known about all that, yeah, if I had known about the cat sooner, then I would have cast Speak with Animals.
I mean, you could go for it.
How stealthy
But
do you cast that?
I could.
Speak with animals.
No, wait, no, it's verbal.
It's verbal and somatic.
Yeah, it's mostly I'm not sure. Muggles. Anyways, I'll just do nothing.
I'll say Hunter just shoots to the muggle and just talks to the cat.
No witnesses.
But actually, how close together are the buildings?
Here,
They're
basically non-existent.
Okay, never mind. Let's see that, because then I'm gonna try to get close to whatever the thing was and see if I can get a better look at it.
Okay.
That is not a good sound.
Okay.
Not getting too close, but just, you know what I mean, trying to...
Are you going to get into the foliage/forest or not?
I think so.
Okay. So... roll me a stealth check.
That's not bad.
Okay, that is okay. Let me roll, and now roll me a perception check. Now roll a certain stealth check for a certain creature. Okay, I rolled pretty bad.
Surprise.
Surprise! I rolled this shit. Perception check, Mr. Cat.
Okay. Here.
Because there is a chance that you two just pass each other. Nope.
Not this time.
Not this time. You, as you sneakily, as a cat, start to venture into this heavy foliage, you step onto a root of a tree that is protruding from the ground, and when you get over it, you can see more clearly. You notice some, which you can only assume to be tentacles, coming from a black cats. Do cats have dark vision?
Give me a moment, I have it pulled up.
Cat.
Surprisingly, no.
They do not. Okay, so you only see a black creature, a big creature that is walking on its four legs. You can't really discern the shape, but it seems to be a creature that is walking on its four legs, and two tentacles come from its back, its lower back, and keep pushing the foliage away from its eyes in the front. It's like maybe 5 times your cat size, bigger.
I think I'm just gonna keep an eye on this while I assume it continues to stalk them.
It sure does.
Yep, and I sure continue to stalk it.
It's a cat.
Okay. Like a minute more time passes, and you and Melenaus, I can't speak Greek names.
You might have chosen the wrong region.
Maybe.
We're good.
Possibly.
Just a bit.
Perhaps.
Ridiculous.
Where are my random names here? Because I added him here. Menelaus. Yeah, but it's with an O instead of a U. For some reason.
Menelaus.
Menelaus. He doesn't decide. He just tries to nudge Gianna back on the path, because the path starts to wind to the left, and when it does, you can see a small village that is further to the left and closer to the actual forest.
I actually looked it up. It's Menelaus.
Menelaus. Something like that.
Curse these foreigners and their weird names.
Go ahead.
Then, I definitely see it still stalking us, and he says it's going towards the left side?
Yeah.
Is it like a cutout path?
It doesn't... No, it's the same path. It doesn't... It isn't far from it. It's the same path that leads a bit to the left.
Okay. Then... Gianna will not say, alright, let's go this way. I'll still keep him to my right.
You mean
sort
to
of
your
acting
left?
as a barrier, but
If
I'm going
you're,
to... No, my left.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah, well, I want him
it's
to...
correct.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want
you're
him to
keeping
decide
him-
that the displacer beast is not.
Yeah, you're keeping
or whatever
him
it is.
to- You're right. Yes, it makes sense.
Yeah, very cool.
Hunter, are you doing
Words are hard.
anything?
I'm going to
Then-
draw my longbow and I don't know, hold an action to attack anything that I can see with my dark vision.
Okay.
I don't know.
I will say that as we draw closer to it, and if it gets within 15 feet, let's say, I'm gonna then pull out my camera and use my use its ability to try and blind it. Yeah.
So, I would like the cat to make a stealth check
Oh no.
again, because it's been
Here
a
we
while.
go.
And
Yep.
I would like the hunter to make another perception check.
It's good, but okay.
Come on, man.
Why?
There is no cat.
There is no cat. Oh, also you had
Alas.
rolled a 2 on your last perception check, Hunter, so you get the inspiration thingy.
You get compensation for a bad roll.
Yes.
I mean, that's the idea.
You did bad, but
you didn't do the worst.
Yes.
I will use it immediately.
Even with your dark vision looking into this foliage, you can't even see any movement. It's just it just looks like a background, and you can't see anything in it.
May I use my inspiration instead to try and re-roll that?
Yes.
Okay, that's better.
Now you can actually see the thing. You see, and as you have dark vision instead of the cat, you see these. Where's the image here? You see these yellow eyes poking from the foliage, and from it, you can also see what seems to be almost like a membrane, and that squids have at the end of their tentacles, or in the whole of their tentacles, but instead of those sucky things, it's just teeth and fangs,
Oh, it's my favorite D&D thing.
and it
Yeah,
pulls.
The displacer beast.
It pulls apart the foliage in front of it using these bite-like tentacles. And the cat is also gone because the creature did not see the cat, because the cat is too stealthy, and it's worried more about people. So, are you going to use your held attack or no?
Well, if it approaches, if it continued approaching us, right?
Yeah, you can feel that it's close. It's very close.
Okay, then I shall attack because that's what I did. I said I would hold my attack, and I did so. Longbow time.
You roll it.
Do I just roll it into the table?
Yeah, you can just roll it normally.
I can't figure on that one and just hit me instead.
Oh no. I'm going to use my. No, I can't do that. Yeah, actually, I will. I'm going to use where is it? My hunter's thing, my favorite bow, and also I'm going to try and use my grasping arrow on it, so that I can hopefully delay its movement if I hit.
You have the
So-
advantage on this attack, just so you know.
Sure. What's it from?
It being the displacer beast, I bet.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not very. It doesn't have very. Oh.
I dropped 20.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, you got an inspiration for it, so.
It's true.
Can I use it immediately?
No, it needs to be after. But now, think about the good things that you can do during this initiative.
Well, can I use my thingy since I was holding my action to do so as well?
Sure.
Alright. It has to make a con save of DC 13.
Share this.
You know, you really should have done it before I fired it, to be honest.
I was waiting for it to get closer, but then I just see an arrow go by and I just see it click.
A con save.
Yeah, hopefully you'll catch the the perfect moment of me missing the displacer beast.
Look, we'll frame it on the
more like
refrigerator.
honestly, actually, it would probably be the beast just catching the arrow, which would be pretty cool.
I did a wrong thing. Let me just roll initiatives. There. Roll initiatives. Oh, Hunter. You are first. Let me just put you people in the map. So, the road.
It definitely saved. Sure.
Yeah. The road is. I don't know if you can actually see, but it's like over here. It's very darkened. Let me. That. And also, the creature would be right here. It is visible. Saddle is visible. I don't remember if it's large. I think it is. It is. Yep.
Yes.
It is large. It is right there. And Edmund would be somewhere over here as a cat. I will not put the commoner in here because there's no need. But yes.
This is going
Combat may
poorly for all
begin
of us.
with Mr. Hunter.
By the way, so sorry, just give me a moment to check because I think my initiative would be wrong.
Oh,
That's alright.
yeah.
Because I have a +3 normally, but I have a +1 currently. Oh no, +2.
Oh, why did you roll initiative again?
Oh no, sorry. Whoops.
Your initiative was 23, so yeah, right there.
Sorry.
So Edmund initiative would be
Last again.
-2, so 19.
-1.
-1, so 20.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't make much
So
of a difference.
I assume the cat didn't have a +2 in anything.
Yeah. So, Hunter, let me just put you in a proper square.
Let me get the combat tracker up.
And then
I don't see the displacer based on it though.
oh, wait. There you go.
Before it. Thank God.
Cool. And reminded me, is it blinded?
It is not. It succeeded its saving throw.
And I definitely took a picture of it. I did.
Yeah, you
Nice.
did.
I like to imagine that you shot like catching the arrow, which would be really cool. Anyways, longbow.
Bow long. Remember to target it. You did. 19. Oh, just roll it again because disadvantage. Because the
Disadvantage.
I don't know why the effect isn't.
Table.
The 11 does not hit. And you got another
Are you kidding me?
inspiration.
Well, this is not
Oh,
your night, but
boy.
at the same time, it is.
Speed running maximum inspiration right here.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to. Where is it? Run away.
Actually, so
where's
what's
the?
What
Let me
is?
see.
what's the commoner doing here, if you don't mind me asking?
He would be behind Gianna somewhat. You move.
Move in front of well, not real. No, would I move in front? No, you want to get the pictures, so I'll just.
No, you stay in front, mate.
Okay, sure.
You stay right there.
You got it. Careful now. Also, oh yeah, that's right. One last thing, I'm going to draw my short sword
Okay.
because it looks like ranged attacks are not having effect.
Okay. It should, with this thing that I just added, it should, and I say should because I don't know, work. It should grant disadvantage to anyone that tries to attack it. So, Mr. Cat, what are you doing?
I think you need a grant dis attack.
Yeah, that's what I added.
80k.
That's what I added.
That's only a grant dis.
Yeah, I removed it and then added it
Oh,
properly.
I can see that.
It didn't show up.
Found the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, so this is weird because the counter is here. Unless I, as a mage, cannot do things.
Where you are, if you wished to, for some reason, be wild shape, but lay prone, he wouldn't see you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not too worried about. I'm more worried about using my action
Yeah.
for something. Would you say this foliage would be enough to cover the entangle spell?
Sure. It would
That
just
is-
look like the beast got caught in the vines.
Yep.
And roots and things
Okay,
like
that-
that.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm going to bonus action. Go prone and on wild shape
Mm-hmm.
and cast entangle.
Entangled.
Yep. Okay. So targeting just the area around it, or behind it rather.
Sure. You can
So I'm just
target it. And
I'm just
cast
pulling
a
up the stuff. Yep.
It rolled a 4. 4 plus 4, 8.
Nice.
You can add the effect to it. It is restrained, so if everything is working properly, it should... attacks against it should roll normally.
Yep.
I
Okay.
believe that when it's restrained and when it can't move, it loses its cloak ability. I could be wrong. I probably am, but I remember something like that.
Is also disrupted while the displaced beast is incapacitated or has a speed of 0. So yeah, restrained would reduce its speed. It's true.
Nice.
But Edmund basically laying down just taps his hand on the ground as vines start shooting out of where he touched to wrap around its legs.
Yeah.
And that's Edmund's turn.
Gianna.
Okay. Well, I'm also in the same conundrum, but I don't have foliage to help me.
Just keep taking
So-
pictures.
Well, I only have that ability once a day. I will look to the commoner and then just like yell in Greek and tell him to run and give him a sharp shove in the direction of the houses.
Okay. He for sure will begin running.
Okay. Then I'll
Chat centered the field.
take a bit of this way. And then what do I have? Where'd everything go? Why am I dumb? There
Where's
you
my
are.
sheet?
Where'd it go? I will cast command.
Command. Okay.
Let's see, what can I tell it to? What can I tell it to do?
What shall we?
Well, actually, that's not really gonna help because it's already restrained. Well, I guess I'll hold up my hand and then in Italian scream "Stay, rimanere," and I'll get it to stay still,
Okay.
essentially. So it can't use its action next turn, or this turn. So, yeah. Ha!
It did fail.
Well, and this is the game. Me and Gian just stand here debuffing it while Hunter misses.
Yes.
Well, he has advantage now, so
Thankful. Hopefully,
you should. All right, so
Are you
you
using
see it has a double. I don't know. So yeah.
Are you
Let's
using
see
the
what Displacer
halt
Beast can
one
do.
or the grovel?
halt.
Okay.
It's already restrained, so essentially what I want it to do is just to not take any actions.
Yeah, if it can take actions, I don't think it can try to break out of the restraint.
Yeah. It uses its action to try to break out. So if it
And
can't,
since he can't use his action at the moment,
It
so...
can't do shit.
Yes!
Oh yes,
Worth it.
finally. Hopefully this works now. Okay, now that I have advantage, I'm going to attack again, and hopefully this will work.
Yes.
So
Hopefully.
You have advantage,
use up
so...
advantage. Plus 9. If I get a 2 on this, I swear.
Hey, there you
That's a
go.
25.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to favored foe mark it.
Yeah, remember to click all 3 effects. Yep.
Yep, and now I'm going to attack. Damage.
Wait. For some reason I see. What is
I didn't target it, I don't think.
Yeah, that's why
Whoops.
the FF effect didn't work. But I can drag it to them, don't worry. FF.
Sure.
Oop. Okay.
Thank you.
Now you may...
So now I'm going to
Pachoop.
attack.
Yes.
Shoot, shoot.
That is 14 damage. With
Oh, nice.
And now I'm also going to, where is it?
non-sharpshooter attack.
Grasping arrow it.
Oh, poor creature.
Yep. Does it resist poison? Oh wait, I didn't. Whatever. I didn't target it.
Right, how do I mark down on my sheet that I'm concentrating? I just
It
realized
is
that
on
I'm,
your... Oh, it
There we
didn't
go.
give
Target.
you an effect
Damage.
for some reason.
And grasping arrow reduces its speed by 10 feet. And whenever it moves, it takes a 2d6 slashing.
When it maybe can move.
When it tries.
Yes.
When it...
when it tries to move.
I mean, to be fair, I could just break out next turn and still have movement.
Or
Yeah.
I could just tell it to stay still.
Again.
Yeah, but it's not going anywhere because it has 10 feet of movement, so it can't reach us. Hopefully, anyways, if it is 30 movement speed.
Very much die. Poor creature. Okay.
Good.
Are you
Hate
moving?
Displacer Beast.
And that's the end of my turn. Yes.
Mr. laying down in the grass.
So, seeing the commoner's now gone. Effectively.
It's running away, yes.
So he has his back to us.
The commoner is it, clearly.
So Edmund's gonna stand.
Commoner writes.
As you just see it. None of you are aware, but Edmund just rises and is just there now.
Hello, it's me.
Appreciate the help.
Hello, Kitty. I think was that you?
Of course.
Aha.
Of
Never.
course.
Unless, of
I'm
course,
gonna
this
move
is
there.
your, Never mind.
And get in position behind it to where I believe the commoner would be. And Eldritch Blast it.
Yeah.
Aiming down just so it doesn't fly off randomly.
Yep. That has a 15. That does hit. But you.
2 damage.
It just hits the creature's back and it sinks down a bit.
And bonus action, gonna cast a Shillelagh.
Okay. 2 cantrips.
Nice,
It's fine.
nice.
I think that's it for me.
Gianna.
Right. So as long as El Commoner's back is to us.
I feel like this is gonna be a common thing between me and Shiana. Is just, oh dear, there's a commoner around, and thus our builds fall apart.
And then suddenly we can't do anything.
Can do anything.
I would cast Frost. No, that's a saving throw. It did really well on that. Dadgummit, I don't have any attack cantrips. I thought I did. Oh well. Well, could cast Bane just to fuck it up even more.
Why not?
Yeah.
Doesn't Bane give minus to
Minus to saves and attacks.
It's
Yeah.
less, but in reverse.
This poor displacer beast.
Good. It deserves it.
Poor creature.
Control click. Yep, there we go. I will cast the Bane on it. Yeah. Whoops, I think I rolled
You
it twice
did
on accident.
Twice, yeah, but it failed the first
First-
time. It did
first
succeed
one
the
was a failure.
second one, but it failed the first one.
Stupid cat.
God damn it, now it has a minus D4 to attacks and saves.
Does it also apply to checks?
I don't know.
It does not. I think not.
Okay, then it's not gonna be affected when trying to break out of entangle.
Ah,
That's strength
Great,
check.
good to know. And now
still
it's,
minus attacks. So
yeah, and now it's time
I don't
to try.
think I can do anything as a bonus action. Yeah, I can't do anything as a bonus action. So then I will shoop doop boop boop that way.
Okay.
That's me.
So it needs to make a strength check.
Yes.
Okay, strength check coming right up.
It's DC 15.
He rolled a 1.
Stupid cat.
Time to bully the displacer beast.
Yep.
Does this mean we can use explosives now?
As
Okay.
long as they don't make noise, yes.
It doesn't say
Well,
anything
you
about
see,
noise. It just says force damage.
Well, you see, I planned ahead and strapped a silencer to these explosives.
You see, it's a magical
I cast a
explosive, so I
silent
can
spell.
choose whether it has a sound or not. Because it doesn't have anything about noise.
Mayhaps.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, wait, so it's my turn.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Cool. Yep, so I'm going to attack at advantage. And I'm going to sharpshooter this, actually.
Go ahead. That's a hit.
Cool.
Oh.
Now,
Poor creature.
damage.
Oh,
Just
this is gonna hurt.
yeah. I don't know why your thing.
I didn't
droid
add
do
the
that. Yeah, it didn't add the plus 10.
You didn't add the damage.
You didn't add your D4 back to your effect thingy. So roll a D4 plus
That's
10.
weird.
Let me go to your sheet and fix
I'm waiting
this.
for the 4 other. Displacer
12.
beasts to just pop out.
Ooh, 20.
12 extra
22
damage, and that is
That's
it. Oh,
disgusting.
actually, no.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. And I'm gonna move back here. Yeah.
So
More towards the light.
let me just do one thing to you. Okay, I've changed the way both your sharpshooter and your favorite foe work, so now they will no longer stop working randomly. I think, I hope. So let me
Hopefully.
just add the
Hopefully.
12 damage to it. 12.
We can test it out later
Yep.
if we need to.
It has been damaged by the extra 12. The thing didn't even get to roll. It's already below half. Let me just add
Good.
here.
Yes.
Space. Edmund.
I'm gonna shoot it in the.
So I'm making the horrible mistake.
Don't do that. No, don't do that.
Yes.
Going into
Slap.
As he pulls out his cane, which vines and a sort of rose-esque structure appears on the top of it. He's gonna go slam down into it.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, no, that was the meant to grab the attack. Sorry.
Oh no. Let me put it back to where it was. Okay.
Yep.
That's a 16. It does hit.
Okay.
Still hit, thankfully.
Yep.
It has very low AC because it's not supposed to be hit. Yep. The damage constantly was the same as before.
Yep. No, that's what I was thinking. That was just funny.
It's 10 out of 10.
It's very close to dying. Just because it was stalking some random human.
Well, that's it for me.
It deserved death.
Gianna.
We
Okay,
deserve
so is
loot.
the commoner. The commoner's well out of range at this point, hopefully. So I will.
Cast some
If anybody
Meteor
asks.
Swarm.
No, guiding bolt at second level.
God damn.
It's my only attack spell.
You
That's a good one.
have a chance of killing it with that.
I mean,
Yes. Suck a dick. Oh, thank you.
Oh boy. Kill it. Get it out of here.
Yes.
I don't have a way to do the extra damage part due to it being a high level, so I'll
While
roll.
you are holding the dice, just press right click. It will add another dice.
Not sure what you mean, but
Okay.
nope,
13.
that was not the button.
Roll
It needs
1d6.
another D6.
Yep.
Yeah.
1.
14!
Done. Added.
Damn it.
So it's
maybe we'll get to take a turn.
it won't, but it will try. Seeing that running is no longer a possibility, it will just try to attack Edmund. It has
Let me
the
take a look
advantage
at-
and a minus 1d4. But it will try. Attack. That's a 16 total.
Oh my gosh, this Corky.
Finally.
That's disgusting.
And then an 8. And that's it. It
I
is
love
just,
this game.
the tentacles are just trying to do something, but they can't.
Yep. Alright, Hunter. Let's see if you can land the hit.
Cool.
can't,
I
It'll
will
be mildly
do so.
disappointed.
Yeah, watch me get two twos again. So I'm just gonna attack normally. This is gonna hit. Let me see if I kill it.
Yeah!
It's dead.
Yay!
I'm gonna shoot off I'm gonna shoot off the tentacles, and yeah, and then it's gonna die because of bleeding. Yes. Okay, that's it.
You have yourself unmuted now.
Oh, sure. I attack it and I shoot off its limbs, and it goes It rears up or tries to, but then can't because it's entangled, and then moans its death throes, and yeah,
It's
hunches
just
back over down and dies.
it is just standing there because it can't fall because of the entangle. It is just there.
Yes. Yep. It tries, but it
in
can't.
place.
Denied even its death throw.
Yep.
Gianna will giggle happily. That was amazing.
Quite
Oh,
impressive, you two. You did pretty good yourself.
all I did was make it stand still. For
It
a
was
bit.
enough.
Well, actually, he did that more. Good, good stalking, cat. Oh, that was lovely. I haven't had this much fun in a very long time.
So,
Internet problems.
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah. Not really. Not anymore, at least.
Is he still pussyfooting around?
I
Perhaps.
figured it'd be more fun to follow you guys in a different way.
Clever, clever.
Well,
Oh,
I can't deny that it helped us out.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you didn't shut it down, then, not quite sure what we would have done. Oh, she looks about.
Saved us
Where's
much
that,
grief.
Yes?
Hmm.
Where'd the Menelaus go? Is he off to safety?
Yeah. By the way, can I roll some check to see if I kind of know this beast? I know what it is, kind
Sure.
of, but
Roll a nature check. With advantage because monstrosity.
Nice.
19. There we go.
Yep. You
So,
know that
yeah.
these creatures are they were Fey creations in a time long past. Which is, considering what is known of Fey creatures, seeing one is something that in itself is worth telling tales in hunters' conclaves. So it's interesting that you see one so early into your journey, and they are also sometimes, because of their hunting potential, they are used by hunters that are more aligned with the Fae and that part of the world, and mostly ones
Guys.
that aren't very good.
Guys, we killed the team mascot.
Yeah. not good in the sense of being good at the profession, good in the sense of morality.
Yeah, actually, I kind of do want to skin it to get the hide, or
Can I
Well,
have one of its teeth?
or just whatever I can get from it.
Mhm.
How does it taste?
Or claw?
With a 19, how does it taste?
So is anyone going to go after Menelaus?
I'll go after him. It's like, would you two get rid of it or do something? Get me a tooth or a claw or something, please. Menelaus, it's fine. We're okay. Just where did you go? And run after him.
Well, at least he can get some souvenirs, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, aren't we the tourists? We should get souvenirs. Nah, whatever.
Yeah.
So
Who cares?
as you go after him, you notice that he's just booking it, probably way too scared to look back, and already getting closer to the village itself.
She'll give chase for a while, and then just kind of stumble and stop because she's not that athletic. and then just speed walk behind him and try and find what door he enters, just to make sure he actually goes into a house.
Okay, yeah, he does. He does
Okay.
end up in a home.
Okay.
So, Hunter, you said you're going to skin it?
Indeed. And where is he? Is Edmund there with me?
Yeah, no, he'll be over there.
May I have his assistance?
Would you help?
Let me take some of this stuff off this dude. You sell some of it, I guess, and well, we can deface it in case somebody else encounters it. Make it seem just like a normal beast.
That could work. Yeah, I'll give the help action. I assume it's for survival.
Yes. Should be.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
here's a fun question. What's Hunter's survival?
+4.
Fair. It's alright.
What's yours?
+7.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
boy.
Look, I have a maxed out wisdom. What do you expect?
It's true.
Oh my gosh. Well, we'll use your survival, I guess.
Let me
I'll help
you
you.
skin this cat for me.
Yes.
It was just funny to me, I thought about that, I think I have, realizing I have the maxed out survival unless you have expertise.
No, I don't. Rangers don't get it.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's a 20.
Yes. Oh.
Hunter sees as...
Also, take off.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to take off 2 limbs and skin it. The 2 limbs are. I'm not sure if you didn't say how good it tastes though. So, does it taste good?
It's a bit chewy, but it's decent. It can count as
Cool.
rations.
I'm gonna take it with me and I'll cook it later.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Count as rations.
Excellent.
So as Hunter helps out, you notice that Edmund is very proficient in skinning this beast. Especially with a creature being so deeply related to the Fae, to have someone so expertly do it is a point of interest for Hunter. And
You killed these things. You skinned these things before?
Not these in particular. But it, from what I can tell, it falls under something that my magic's good against. So just my presence helps weaken the bonds of its skin. Just generally weakens it enough to make it easy.
Well, can't say I can deny your skills. Anyways, finishes off cutting it or whatever. Let's get out of here. So let's head to Gianna, just in case we find more of these guys on the way. You know.
Yeah. Just as a point of interest, would you, either Edmund or Hunter, take the
Pelt.
not the belt.
The belt.
The belt is mostly what you've done, but the tentacles.
Yeah, I think we would take the tentacles. Maybe I can use them for maybe I can use the barbed stuff for to make a trap or something. I don't know.
Yep. Also,
Yeah.
another point. What are you doing with the body? Because the Splacer Beast has a lot of legs that aren't really common.
Well, we're taking off one of the limbs. Well, 2 of the limbs, and then and everything else that makes it look like a displacer beast or unnatural. Then leaving the corpse there for now, and we're probably going to come back to it later.
That's a lot of legs.
On the way back.
I'd say theoretically, I could probably try to burn it away with Eldritch Blast, just because
That's true.
acid.
Melt it away.
melted to death. Yeah, you could do that.
I think that we could just take off 2 of the limbs and just look like a normal panther,
Yeah, if you take
and the tentacles.
if you take out the limbs that are in between the original ones, you can make some sense that it would look like just a panther.
Yeah, that's probably what he'd do.
Okay. Let me close off these things then. And the combat tracker. Okay. So, I assume you return home and go to sleep?
That's Edmund's
Well,
plan.
we're gonna
because no one knows-
go to Gianna and check to see if she's all right. Finish the escort mission. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow him, the Milianos, to his door and try and knock on it.
Oh,
Just
okay.
to.
As you knock on the door, he he slowly opens it, and as he sees that it's you, he asks if everyone is okay, if what was the thing that was sprawling in the woods.
Everything is fine. I'll speak to him in Greek. Everything is fine. It looked like a big cat. I couldn't really
Panther.
see it. It's a big cat. She don't know the difference. It looked like a big cat. Like, have you seen what a big cat looks like? Like, those leopards or lions or panthers or whatever those things are called. Are those found around here?
He just widens his eyes and asks, why would such a creature be in an island?
I'm just as confused as you are, friend. Do you have any, like, super rich people here? They might have, like, lost a pet or something. I don't know. Might have been cargo. Sometimes have animal traits from Africa or something.
He just makes a face of, yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, that makes sense. So just wanted to make sure you got home all right, and we fulfilled our end of the bargain, and you're safe, right? You didn't trip or anything.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And he offers to buy you all a round of drinks tomorrow if you are still at the place of his work.
That would be one of the most wonderful ways that you could repay us.
And of course, the information that you promised.
Oh, hello.
Just Hunter popping in.
Yeah, I do have proficiency in stealth, so.
Just
I will say
a
Edmund does
random
not actually
face.
approach
Yeah.
this door because he's not supposed to be here.
Yep.
Okay.
So just remind me, the DM, what information was promised.
Information on the beasts around the island, I believe, or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I think.
I think it was something like that because he was one of the people that believed in the rumors and things. So yeah, he just says that he will talk to you tomorrow and that he needs to rest.
Cool. You better never mind. Have a nice rest, sir.
He thanks you all again and wishes you a good rest as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gianni gives the man a wink. Bye.
Salute. And it goes away, and we're flying away now.
And we have flied away. Let me add.
Yeah.
Let me add
We walk through the forest and there's 17 displacer beasts.
17 displays.
You want revenge for our
And
king?
then the mother shows up.
Yeah.
You killed my son! My son!
So let me long rest all of you. Shablam. Rest has been longed.
Oh, thank you. I have all my spells back.
So
Yeah, I
just
was saying, though.
before the morning begins, you all have the same dream again. Approaching this magical circle on the ground with 6 other people around you, 7 other people around you, taking a step into the circle, and this golden goblet pouring mud from inside, and then when the mud touches your feet, you wake up a bit startled.
This dream?
Oh, yeah, I don't think I had properly described this dream to Ollie. Let me just open the dream description. I don't think I had it written down properly. But the thing is, you during your dream, you are in a dark room in what seems to be ruins or something, but you can't really see outside of this room. On the ground there are 7 people making a circle. They are on their knees, and in the middle of the circle there is a golden goblet. And as you approach, first there is a magical circle that circles the goblet, but it's big enough that you could step into, and you involuntarily do. And as you do, you feel yourself restrained and you can't move, and mud starts pouring out of this goblet, and when it slowly touches your feet, you wake up in a sweat.
Well, that's gonna be a new one.
Oliver, Jiro, and Ichika, you wake up about 45 minutes to an hour earlier than the rest of the group, because you didn't go to fight Kitty.
He takes
like
the
it.
opportunity to go shower because beating people to the shower is great. I'm assuming it has a communal shower, not like one in every room.
You were
Kira looks around for a hot spring.
Oh, a hot spring. Yes, Japanese man. You, Oliver, would probably have access to the private showers of...
Oh, fantastic. Never mind. I do that anyways, though.
Yeah, but there is indeed like 1 or 2 communal showers. So,
Trying to get
and...
the mud off of him, even though it's not there.
Yeah, Jiro and Ichika.
He looks for a bath.
Okay.
So they should go just ask around where the bathroom would be, or a place to clean up, and just get their morning stuff
Okay.
done.
So you all take your showers, and after your showers, do you go down to the main hall?
Yeah.
Let's go
Instead of
to-
his
Probably.
usual breakfast, he's probably just nursing a cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably a little bit late for his shift, come to think of it. Would he be playing music at this time? That's a good question.
Morning? Only if he
They
wishes.
probably don't have that many guests.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah,
the
he-
most popular, quote unquote, inn around, in this town at least, but there isn't much routine in the morning. It's just mostly the kitchen staff doing things and getting ready.
Yeah, so he's just kind of nursing a cup of coffee. He looks a little bit disheveled, despite the fact that he actually just finished showering. He looks out of sorts. Yeah, he's trying to wake up. Monday morning.
Monday morning.
He has a case of the Mondays.
Actually,
Oh,
it
feel
would
bad.
be. Wait. Yeah, it would be. How do I go up in time? Yes. The day would
No idea,
be
friendo.
16, and it would be around 9 a.m. So let me paste it in the chat. The date
The
is
Tuesday.
the Tuesday.
Yeah.
So the Japanese couple also direct themselves to the bottom floor to get breakfast.
Probably.
Right, just a breakfast of fruits and breads.
Mhm. Reminder that you have a free meal that was paid for a day. So yeah. As you find yourselves downstairs, there is a bit more of a commotion in one of the tables, as Oliver would know who this person is. The mayor of town is in the building. Let me get the world builder thing for the mayor opened up so that I can share its picture with you all. His name is Vaso Galanas. He is sitting in one of the tables, just talking to Vola. And when he sees you approach,
His clothing is very loud.
his clothing is very loud. And you would also know that he is also very loud. He was just there talking to Vola. Also, let me add him to the world build, the world builder thing with you all, so that you can also add notes. I see that Gianna and Jiro liked adding notes to NPCs, so I'll start sharing them more.
Yes, I will do that occasionally.
Fair.
How do you add notes?
If you go to the world builder tag, you can open up the things, and there will be a PC notes area.
Oh, fun times.
Then you can add whatever you want about that. I don't know if you can see each other's PC notes, but I can, and it's interesting.
I see Jiro's.
Nice.
Funny church man is funny.
Yeah, I saw that, and
I
I was
don't
like,
see
but
anybody's."
he isn't funny. He did nothing funny. But okay.
Oh, I see them now.
But Churchman funny.
Churchman funny, yes. So, as you come down the stairs, Mr. Vaso raises a hand and calls upon you. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Come, come.
Jiro looks at him blankly.
I mean,
No, Jules, you might as well head over.
I guess Oliver grabs his cup of coffee and meanders in that general direction. Can't make Vola look bad.
Jiro gets some pancakes.
Pancakes, yes. You see that the people that were crowding give a little bit of space as you approach, and he looks and talks directly to Oliver. Good morning, Mr. Oliver. I see that your friends were very helpful yesterday. I don't know if you know, but my son also works in the mines and he's safe at home because of you. So I came here
Oh,
to congratulate all of you.
I'm glad to hear it. They did most of the work.
He extends a hand for both Jiro and Ichika as a greeting.
Jiro's in the middle of eating a pancake with his hands.
With his hands.
Ichigo's only rude to certain people. She'll shake it.
Only rude to certain people. Great. Um, he shakes Ichika's hands firmly, and says, "You too. I see that you are not from here. I couldn't catch your names. You two are."
Eats pancake.
My name is Ichigo Himari, and my friend here is Jiro Yamamoto.
And
I
not very
see.
talkative.
I see you two. You two have Japanese names, so I can only assume you're Japanese. What brings you so far from your home?
Business.
He nods. A secretive woman. I like that.
He squints his eyes because he probably recognizes the word woman.
Whammon. Then he looks back to Oliver. Vola said that you had more friends that were also helping you. Are they still sleeping?
Probably. I'm not entirely certain. I just kind of went to bed and I left them down here. Would you like me to go find out?
He just nods.
Oh, well, I will, I guess, find out what rooms they are in and quietly knock in a very housekeeping-ish sort of way.
That you are already used to.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll start. Which one is the closest one to the stairs? I'll start with that one. I'm gonna roll a d3
Sure.
here. One is
You rolled it.
Gianna,
Oh.
2 is Hunter. Okay, there you have it. Oh,
That is.
Oh, never mind.
That is a show of strength.
And 3 is Edmund. So, Gianna.
Of course.
The one that dislikes
he
the
knocks.
most being awoken.
It doesn't. It's not saying what it should be saying. It should be saying eats pancake angrily.
I see.
He knocks quietly. He's not like one of these obnoxious like housekeeping people. He actually is very I don't even know how to say it. Like there are different kinds of knocks. His is actually not annoying. And he goes, Gianna? He just kind of like says that not very loud, just to see if maybe she's home. If there's no response, he'll move on to the next.
After like maybe a little bit of time, you'll hear a like some grunting, like somebody's just being stirred awake. What is it? What do you mean someone's at the door?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go back to bed. It's just the
What?
mayor wants to congratulate you.
Who? Mayor? Me?
The mayor. Yes.
The door like half cracks open. You see this like a wild-eyed look of this Gianna who's like half awake and just registering. I'll be
Oliver
right
just-
down.
Oliver just kind of backs away. He's like, maybe you should go back to. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. And he moves on to the next door. He
Door
knocks.
shuts.
He's actually afraid of her. Okay, who's next? Alright, this one's gonna be a d4. So 1 is Edmund, 2 is Hunter. And since that's an odd number, it's Edmund's door. So knock knock. Baring? Baring? No.
I was muted. You could forget I muted myself here. Edmund would slowly go up and open the door slightly for you.
Hi there. Sorry
Yeah?
to be waking you up. It's not my custom to do so, but the mayor is downstairs and he would like to thank you for your help.
Alright.
Alright then.
Give me a bit. I'll be down.
Yeah, sure thing. And lastly, he knocks on Hunter's door.
Yeah, what's up?
It is Hunter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, so the mayor actually wants to congratulate you on a job well done. He's actually downstairs if you've got a moment. I'm just relaying the message.
Well, I'd like to him to congratulate us with some supplies and cash, maybe, but, well, thanks and physical thanks will do, I guess.
I'm sure
I'll be down in just a second.
Sure thing. And he'll head back downstairs.
As this was going on, the mayor just casually making small talk with Ola while keeping a side eye on Jiro that is eating pancakes with his hands. Not in a disgusted way, more in a what is this man kind of way.
Oliver actually on the way down sees this and picks up one of like the I'm sure they have like fancy napkins, like the cloth kind, a cloth napkin, and he kind of fluffs it up and puts it and drops it in front of him. He's not. Oh, syrup. I see. Yeah, he basically gives Jiro a napkin.
I see.
He folds it up. He folds it up and puts it down next to him. You know, just gonna lay it there. And he goes back to his coffee, which is starting to get cold, and starts to sip it.
So, slowly but surely, Hunter, Edmund, and a very sleepy Gianna.
No, she's probably like pretending to be awake at this point, but you can definitely see the deliriousness of having to fork herself awake.
I think you actually did a very good job of waking Oliver up because honestly, he doesn't need the coffee anymore.
No, he's just scared.
Don't interrupt a woman's beauty sleep. Trust me, she needs it.
She needs it. Okay, then as you all come down the stairs, the mayor once again brings out his best smile and says, "Good morning, friends. Good morning, saviors of my son." And
Your son was one of the ones there. Oh, that's so wonderful that he was able to save him.
indeed, milady.
weird.
And he extends a hand to greet all of you. And he has a very firm handshake, one that was probably used a lot. Very, very trained in the hands of shakes. And as you all make your way around this stable, he says, I would first of all thank you again for this marvelous act of courageousness and valor that you showed. I would not like to think of what would have happened to my son were you not here. And he looks to the ginger. You also seem to be not here. Are you with the Japanese?
To Gianna?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. I'm from Italy. But I can, as she speaks Greek, I understand the customs well enough, and I figured I'm a bit more of their, guiding, tour guide, that's the word.
Also, just a note that I just now realized. Ignore the name on the picture of Vaso. just because I had other names planned, but then I realized that they were not Greek at all, so I renamed everything, and I forgot to rename his name in Hero Forge. Just ignore that name down there. But yeah, so he says, Italy, so you're not very far.
No, not at all. Just a hop skip across.
Good, good. And you too, he points to Hunter, then to Edmund. Where are you from, and what do you do here in this small island of Tinos?
Oops.
Oh, no, I'm from England. And I'm just traveling. Figured I'd visit such a unique place.
As you quote-unquote compliment his town slash island, you see him glean up a bit more. And Mr. Hunter?
Well, I'm just a hunter, sir. I just, I hunt for a living. Get rid of these pests for you, and saving people along the way. I suppose it's all in the job. But I suppose doing it, doing it is a bit of more than just a job. I'd say that. So,
Would you say it is a passion?
more of a tradition, really.
Then you are the right man for the job, Mr. Hunter. You see, a few days ago, a couple of travelers from yet another place that I do not know how to say the name of, but let me just grab my note. So,
Grabs a note off him. JK.
Lichnafche? It's a real place. I don't know how to spell it. I'm gonna put it in the chat so you people that know how to actually speak things. That place.
Lichnaftia?
Lichnaftia?
That's what I tried. Yes.
Yeah, guess so.
Lishnaftia.
Lichnaftia. A couple travelers from Lichnaftia, another town northeast of here, were they noticed some strange putrid smell coming from the side of the road, and there are sadly some people missing from Tinos and Lichnaftia. We are scared of what it may be and the appearance of these wild creatures attacking the mines. I fear for the worst.
That is
Well,
very
looks
worrying.
like you got a bunch of people around here that could potentially help you out, and those friends of yours too.
He smiles. I thank you for your generosity, and I can assure you that if you do, it will not be uncompensated.
Those are good words. Those are very good words.
Would have it no other way.
Sadly, I do not have much more information from you, for you. For this happened recently, and the people just said that it was in the road, that it smelled like death.
Could you maybe point us in the direction of those people? Maybe we can get a more first-hand account.
Of course, of course. Some, and he looks to Vola, she nods. Some are here, in the inn. We just need
Wonderful.
to,
We don't have to walk in the morning.
just need to wait for them to wake up.
Ah.
And he takes a sip of his coffee.
If that's the case, I will go. She thinks for a long moment. Freshen up a bit more while we wait. Then she goes back upstairs and then goes back to sleep.
Do not
None of
blame
the
her.
information that happened from waking up, talking to the mayor, then going to sleep ever happened. The information is just gone. But yes, would anyone like to say anything?
Unfortunately, Oliver is still nursing his cup of coffee, and the 3 individuals are not around, so no.
Edmund's just gonna go get
I'll
some
begin that
coffee
drink.
for himself.
That free drink, hopefully.
Yeah.
It's happy hour somewhere.
As he sees that you are all going to grab something to eat or going back to sleep, he nods and says, Good, good. Make sure you're well prepared for the journey there. And he then proceeds to go chit-chat with Vola. Hunter, as you go searching for Menelaus to get your free drink, he would then talk to you about the rumors, if you have time, which you have. So unless you actively
Let's talk over
decide-
while we eat.
Yeah, unless you actively decide not to talk to him, he will talk to you. So the main source of the rumors seem to be from people that are traveling from city to city, village to village, place to place in the island. Mostly things happening in the road. People, maybe some cases of people going missing when traveling from one place to another. Losing contact with certain, I wouldn't say whole villages, but more like, oh, there was a church or there was a small temple that was located far away from the road, and people can't seem to go there and go back, or things like that. And that is the main source of fright to the people, is that traveling is becoming very, very dangerous to the point of people going missing. And some occasional people talk about smells and vulture-like creatures, the ones that eat corpses, being seen more frequently around the island as well.
Well, we'll be careful. Puts a hand on shoulder. Thanks for the information.
Thanks for saving my life.
Nothing much, sir. Just doing my job. Well, not really a job, because, well, I suppose so. Eats food.
Okay. A couple moments later, one of the people that was one of the travelers does indeed come down to eat breakfast. It is a woman that Oliver would know that is named Philippa.
He approaches her. So I hear that you have news.
She looks at you a bit confused. News from what?
The mayor said that you had news about the strange happenings around town.
You mean that horrible smell that was on the road?
Yes, correct.
We were just going through because we had to come here to deposit some cargo, some things, and then we're going back today. But if you want, we can show you where it is. But it's just a weird smell. I don't know if it will be there again.
Maybe not. But would appreciate it if you could show me where it is.
Sure, we'll be leaving, I think, before lunch.
Sounds good. I'll join you.
Are you just going alone?
As of right now, yeah.
Oh.
Unless anybody's eavesdropping. He doesn't know if he can impose on the party again. So I don't know.
You did just hear. You should have. Did you hear us talk to the mayor though? Because I think we did say we're here to help, but with compensation.
Oh, that's right. No, he lets you know. I mean, he can talk loud. You can overhear. His way of kind of letting you guys know what's going on.
Ah, I see.
Everyone will just pay attention to that and just listen in at this point.
Yeah. Or he'll walk around and tell everybody at that point.
Gianna will appear probably about an hour later, looking awake. And then get the information.
Sure.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Exactly.
So would anyone would like to do anything before the group decides that it's time to leave?
I think that's a no.
Jiro's not doing anything.
Just
I'm good.
aggressively eating pancakes.
Look, I love to picture that throughout the hour he's just gotten more and more pancakes.
A
Constantly.
tower of
enjoying-
pancakes.
Yes.
Ichigo's just enjoying grapes, oranges, and peaches.
Okay. Very
I'm probably
good
gonna
diet,
try
yes.
and ask if I get that one of the legs cooked up. I guess I don't know.
What did you say?
I'll probably try and see if I can get one of the legs of the displacer beast and eat that, and after cooking it.
Oh. Would you just present the leg to a cook?
Cook now. Puts money on the table.
Okay.
Fry it. I don't know. Well, I don't know.
The cook just looks at the thing. It's just placed there. He just scratches his fading facial hair. Yeah, I can do that. And starts to prepare some displacer beast leg.
Yeah.
You will have a massive chicken wing.
Chicken wing.
A massive chicken wing to go. Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm imagining they just have a big thing to fry it in.
Well, you see, the real trick is it's a regular sized chicken wing with a lot of breading.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awful. Gianna probably wouldn't eat much for breakfast.
Want a leg? Want some meat?
Want some meat?
Sure, why not? If it's free. Like, she won't order anything, she'll save her free meal for later.
Okay.
But she'll, if she can nibble off of other people's plates, she will.
I have a plate. An entire leg.
Jiro just throws a pancake at your face.
Hold on. Let me see if I catch it. Probably not. Yeah. Aha!
Expertly
wait,
catches
wait.
Pancake with a
Wait.
knife.
Wait,
like she's
Wait,
used to
give
food
me-
fights
give me
for
a
some
second.
reason.
give me a second.
Yeah, then
Give me a
everybody
second.
just cheers out. I don't know, because it's cool.
You don't.
She raises her knife and it splits the pancake in two, and both sides hit her.
Oh no!
Aha! Oh, you throw a lot harder. Ow!
That's
Yes.
Pancake.
Yes, Yes, pancakes are an improvised weapon.
Deals
Right,
one
what
more
does do
damage.
slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning?
It does psychic.
Psychic.
Depends on how it's cooked.
I mean, if it's hot enough, maybe fire.
Pop Pancake to the face.
No, it's frozen.
Dealt
It's
3
cold.
fire and bludgeoning damage.
I still retain that a hot pocket is the most dangerous weapon. It's either frozen or melting lava hot in the middle.
Yes, it's true.
More like mostly hot on the edges, and then in the dead center, it's still fucking cold.
He starts his noble. He uses his noble phantasm. Unlimited pancake works.
Yep.
Oh,
Unlimited
God.
flapjack works.
Oh, God.
A just giant pancake comes out of the sky and lands on him like a meteor.
Cloudy
It's like
with
a
a
meteor
chance of me.
swarm, but just pancakes.
He
Oh.
fails at eating the pancake.
He is stuffed.
He is stuffed. He can no longer
I mean,
handle Pancake.
I was like, to be fair, he spent an hour eating pancakes.
So, after a fuck ton of pancakes and this Blazer Beast meet the group that Philippa is part of heads out, and they start to head out and approach Oliver saying, "So we are leaving. Do you want to go with us?"
No. Just kidding.
Oliver, are you there?
I'm here. I assumed she knew that he was going.
Okay.
He's going.
Then, she will hop on her. They have a small wagon where they kept all their things. So it's 2 people on the front. There is 1 guy in the back, because it was a trio. And she says that if you wanna hop on the back, it's fine. If you just wanna go along, it's also fine.
Jiro
They'll get some
follows
exercise.
Ichika, so if Ichika's going, he is. So that's
No reason not for her not to anyway.
Yeah. Edmund
Gianna would definitely climb in the cart.
Edmund's also gonna climb in the cart.
Okay.
I will say before we do leave the inn, I will cast mage armor on myself.
How invisible is your mage armor? Cause like, it's gonna be there.
I'd imagine it be something akin to the like how magic circuits are often depicted, and since she wears a full body suit, it's probably all under the skin.
I see.
Or like enhancement, like Shiro's enhancement magic.
Yeah, very simple.
Reinforcement magic.
Yeah, very simple.
Okay.
basically hardens her skin.
You could say like it doesn't really show unless you get hit or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure, because
Yeah.
it is a quite big thing.
she
Your whole
she
body.
definitely wouldn't have it to where it's like a full suit of armor or something.
Okay.
Yeah, just get a giant mech suit around her.
She's just in a Gundam.
You see, that's my servant idea. My servant is a
Let's
robot,
see who
a
created
giant
Steve.
robot.
So, as you join the group, you head, as I said, northeast. I don't know if I have shared this before, so this may be a first. And it's also a bit big, but this is the map of the island.
Ooh, map.
I don't know if I had shared it before.
Don't think so.
So you are in Venus, and you are going in the direction of Lichnaftia. This place right here is a well-known temple, and this thing over here is a well-known lighthouse. That is why they are marked on the map. Oliver would know, and also Gianna, more specifically the temple, because of the amazing check that she rolled when she arrived.
Yes.
So let me close this because it's way too big.
How do you save maps in like the bottom toolbar?
That's curious.
You drag the top left dragon thing into the
Into
The
any of
bars on the bottom.
slots. Yeah.
I
Then
don't.
if you press Shift or Control, it opens up new tabs as well, so you can have multiple things.
Mind
and if
resharing
you
it?
put if you press the you can also do Shift and Control, Control and Shift and Alt. You have many options for tabs.
There's
okay.
Control Shift, there's Shift Control, there's Alt, and then multiple things. You can also on this bar, anything that has a dragon can be dragged here. Spells,
You
attacks,
can also put
anything.
just dice combinations.
Okay. You mind resharing it then? Because I
Sure.
accidentally made it the background and I don't the dragon thing.
Oh, to make it not be the background, you can click an arrow that is going into the screen on the top right.
I already hit the big X. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do this.
So you can also go to images. It will always be there, but here
Images.
you go. Share again.
Thank you.
Let me make sure that it isn't. Let me also put it over here so that I don't lose anything.
That's
on
wonderful.
the-
Thank you.
On the what's it called? The other vision thingy. Image. Where is the tavern? Here, loving wife. Just so I have it pinned. Okay. So, you head out. The day is a bit cloudy, but still with a good amount of sun shining through. And you make your way northeast towards the town of Lichnaftia. Also, I think oh no, this doesn't have a thing. I need to, let me just make sure, because I have it on Fantasy Map Generator, so I can load it up and tell you. Okay, there has been an update. I see. I hope that it doesn't break anything.
We can hope.
Oh Lord, where did I put it? I forgot where I put it. Is it here? Oh Lord. Well, it's doomed. It's all doomed. It's doomed.
He's dead.
It's dead. But I think it was like an hour-long journey from the two cities. So around the half-hour mark, when you would be crossing the river that is on the map right beneath the temple icon, there is a river thingy. It would be when the smell would pick up, and also when the woman named Philippa would point towards the northern side of the road, which would be to the left of the road from in the direction that you were going, and point that that she would think that it's probably coming from there, and also everyone of Philippa and her crew start protecting their noses, because it is really the smell of decay. And if you she would then stop to see if you were going to stop as well, to look, and then go on her merry way.
Yeah, actually, Oliver was
Jiro will
about to tell
start-
her to do just that.
Jiro is gonna start walking towards the smell.
Ditto. Oliver says, "Thanks for taking us."
She just nods, says be careful, and goes on her
You
way.
too.
Okay.
As soon as the cart's out of range, Gianna will quickly pull up her scarf well around her face and cast prestidigitation to make it smell like this obnoxiously perfume.
Oh god.
You know that's
I
just
mean-
gonna make it worse, right?
It'll make me feel better.
Just
It'll make you
sniffing-
throw. Okay.
Just sniffing perfume.
You know it didn't work any better when the plague doctors did it, right?
No. The real thing you gotta do is piss on it, and then and it works. Or skin, it's mustard gas. I already smelled, man. Told me.
What is
Hey,
wrong
man.
with you?
It works in the trenches.
I'm not familiar with that method, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep
Yep.
going in this
Out of
direction.
character, that is what they had to do in real life. Because it helps against mustard gas. It really does.
Well, you know.
Get this here and put it over.
Because the chemicals in the urine help break down the chemicals in mustard gas.
Yep.
The more you know.
Science.
The more you know.
I think the one time I accidentally made mustard gas.
God damn.
How does one accidentally make mustard gas?
Ammonia
You don't
and
wanna
bleach,
know.
I think. Or make some sort of
it's
chemical.
ammonia. Yeah, it was mustard gas or something close to it. It was one of those chemical warfare things.
Yeah.
One of those things that are prohibited in the whole world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
The
accidental.
thing
It
that
was
the Geneva Convention prevents, you know?
Yeah, that thing, you know?
No one
Yeah,
Yeah,
the thing that
that-
nobody
follow,
listens
yep.
to in real life anymore because of, politics.
Politics.
Anyway. Anyway, back to D&D.
Anyways, back to fantasy.
Wait.
Yay,
what
for
is-
nothing can go wrong.
Yeah. World War what? Nobody knows.
World War what?
I mean, I will say, what's the Geneva Convention? That's like 19 years from now.
It's true.
we can use mustard gas in this setting currently.
Technically. We have Stinking Cloud. We
Once it's invented.
Cloud
It's a
kill.
stinking-
Thinking cloud is more like a fart cloud.
Cloud kill is
Yeah.
the mustard gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
We're
Write that down
responsible.
for future reference. Don't mind me.
For
Anyway,
future
carry on.
reference. So you're going to head into the direction of the smell, I suppose.
Indeed.
Unfortunately.
While covering his nose with his shirt.
As expected.
Ring nose, but honestly, he's used to it. Hunter's used to it.
Should we roll Constitution yet?
No, it's not. There's no. It isn't that bad that you actually start to have side effects of it.
Currently, at least.
Currently, yes, that's a good point, isn't it? So, I would like to know your passive perceptions.
I believe
Not
mine is
very
13.
high.
14.
Mine
13.
is
14.
good.
16.
15.
17.
Oh, right there.
Look, I'm only good at wisdom skills. Don't look at me.
I'm only good at one thing, okay? Leave me alone.
Which is my entire class identity. Don't look at
Yes. So the highest one is 17, correct?
Yeah.
You start hearing as you approach the sound of flesh being ripped apart and
Oh, that's never.
some hyenas cackling as well. They are quite a few ways away from you right now.
Same as before.
Sounds like we got some more.
I think those beasts might have trained them.
You can expect one
Probably.
to be nearby, most likely.
Wonderful.
How about
Does
we
anyone
scare
have
them? Then
pass without
we'll
trace
follow them to
prepared?
wherever they're hidden.
What did Hunter say?
Well, then I guess.
How about we scare the hyenas, and when they run away, we follow them to their masters.
I'm afraid I'm not very intimidating.
Speak for yourself. I can make a lot of noise.
Or we could just kill them and be done with it.
I mean,
That'd be
We
the
run
easy
the-
way, though.
we run the risk of, if we just try to scare them away, that will put everything in alert.
That too.
They're less likely to notice some missing dogs than scared dogs.
Are they nearby? GM? Like, how far away are they?
The one that would know, Edmund would say that they are they are like a minute away from you.
Oh,
They're
so
about a minute or so off, like away from us. So we got some distance.
how are we planning to approach?
Dunno. Not my call.
Go in, hit them, then leave.
Alright, Oliver starts walking towards them.
What do you
Yep,
think?
so
Maybe
does,
we
so
should.
does Jiro.
Draws bow.
All right.
This seems about right.
I guess that's fair. Mr. Jiro, you run up and do the punchies.
Actually,
Would you
hold
like
on.
to be faster?
Actually, hold on.
Sure, I guess.
I have speak with animals, and if we tame them with, I don't know, say meat of a displacer, you think that we can
Just
get some?
hear me out.
Yeah. Okay.
Oliver
how
picks up a pebble from the ground. Not a pebble, but like he can find a decently sized rock, right?
Sure.
He casts light on it, and it starts to kind of pulsate on and off, very bright white color. And as soon as they get close enough, he'll throw it at the hyenas so that they go investigate it.
What was Jiro going to say?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
It's okay. Joe's just gonna, he's gonna reply to Gianna. Sure, I guess.
Okay. Then she'll pull out what looks like a thin piece of wire and like poke your nose with it. At first, just nothing happens. And long stride.
And more feet of movement.
Yay! Now I can move 40 feet.
Yes.
There you go.
But
Now you
think
should be
about
able
it.
to move faster.
If you Dragon Surge, you can move 55 feet.
And then, if I, where is it?
Bonus action
There's
dash.
No, oh well, there's a certain thing. Focus channeling.
So,
Falter fleeting.
Yes.
10 more feet of movement.
So, Jiro and Gianna have already done their thing. Oliver has done their thing. Ichika and Hunter, would you two like to do anything else in preparation?
I've got nothing fancy.
Not yet.
Edmund's just gonna pull out his staff. Or his
Okay.
cane.
How many hyenas are there?
You don't know. Neither
I'd like
does
to make a
Edmund.
perception check.
Okay.
May I?
You may.
Oh my gosh.
And there goes another inspiration.
One of
Again?
your
Well-
roll twos.
Then I do nothing.
Anyone that wants to make a perception check can just go ahead.
Oh. Sure. As soon as I find it.
I'll at least give it a try.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to try.
Edmund, you get an inspiration.
Nice 20.
I'll just say
Okay.
almost as good.
Y'all just need to point Jiro in the general direction, and he'll just start smacking things.
Yes. So, Oliver, since you rolled the highest, and Ichika, since it's 1 point difference, as you approach, you hear the hyenas, and you can count that there are at least 5 hyenas that are cackling and gnawing at meat and stuff. But you also hear movement, like people movement.
Oh, it's the meat eater spicy beast, isn't it?
It's the what?
People movement in the same general direction?
Yes.
I mean, I'm still gonna go with my distraction. I'm gonna throw the pebble and hopefully they notice it.
Okay. So, are you?
And then we'll be
going
waiting to ambush them.
Okay. Are any of you going to approach this stealthily?
Gianna will attempt.
I will attempt.
I'm not
Sure.
gonna bother.
I can just stay back a couple hundred feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey!
13 and 10 and 13. Okay.
Yep, and I shall just stay as far away as I can.
Okay. So everyone is stealthed for the purpose.
Should I have also rolled stealth?
If you are not going to roll stealth, then
Why not?
people may hear you.
Pretty good.
You are all stealthed, So as you approach, I will then share the map and the things on the map. Let me just adjust it for.
That's a lot more than 5.
Yes, because I said 5 hyenas. These are all the things. You would be coming from the top. So let me drag you all. Oops, let me lock tokens. Drag you all from the top. Oops, Gianna. And wait, I'm missing someone. Oh, Hunter. 1, 2. Wait, no, there's someone missing. It's
Hey, I'm far.
No, wait, it's not Edmund. It's Ichika.
Yeah, but I'm off the map.
Ichika. Sure. This is the highest the map goes, so you all can place yourselves wherever you wish. This is this foliage is actual foliage, so it does grant you cover and trees and stuff. They're trees, not just foliage. Oops, I tried to move you with the dum-dum. Oliver? And Adam?
I moved to behind this tree.
Oh, okay. So let me put you over here. Okay.
How loud? Oh, we get.
So, you are all stealthed. Because you all rode well. So, you will have surprise. But...
Yeah. Oh.
But, Oliver said he was going to throw a rock with light on it. Where would you like to throw said rock?
I guess upon seeing everybody, I mean, how far can I throw? I guess is the question.
I don't know, maybe like below this.
Strength times 5.
Not below this, like above
And
this.
strength times 5. That's a lot.
Like what?
Is strength times 5? What?
I don't know. That's the first thing that came to mind.
Oh, okay.
But no,
I would say
makes no sense.
Above this line over here. So, considering that would.
I would
60 feet away from you, I think.
How can I draw things? I forget.
Right click.
Right click.
Pointers. Top left.
Ah, yes. Gotcha. So can I like have something here, like where that purple thing is?
Sure.
Can I throw it there?
Sure.
I will throw it there.
Okay, I will keep that thing there for the element of recognition of where it is. And then, may I roll initiative?
Sure.
Sure.
Roll all initiatives then. So,
Well,
The idea is that they go investigate the rock.
yeah, as you throw this rock that keeps shining and not shining, you see that most creatures just turn their heads towards the rock, and the hyenas drop some of them drop the flesh that they were eating and run towards it. Also, this big pond right here is not actually a pond. It's just a bunch of corpses,
Bones.
of creatures, of people, and they're gnawing at the bits of it. Mostly it was already eaten. They seem to be just looking for scraps.
That's a
okay,
nice
so you
way
said
to-
the hyenas are. No, I don't think I'll get a better opportunity than what I have here.
What do you mean?
Okay. Oh, I've been doing size calculations.
Ah, I see.
So I just need a 20-foot square.
20-foot square. Like this?
Yeah. And
Can be here, can be
just gonna put it
here.
down one.
'Cause
Yeah.
Then you catch 4 people.
Yep, and I'm gonna cast Entangle.
Oh, neat. So target those no 2, no 3, hyena 2, and hyena 4.
I say, what's the quick way to target without just rolling it on them?
Control click.
Okay. I just want to ask since I've just been dropping.
Oh no! I did a thing.
Oh,
What did you
Did
do?
it thing.
There is a 50-inch line from me to the hyena.
Oh no, that's
Oh, no,
just
that-
your targeting. It's fine.
but that's yeah. It just
Oh,
that just shows you how far they are from.
And
May
do I just click roll? Do I just click roll the save?
Yes, it will roll for everyone. Hyena.
Okay.
No 2, no 3, and hyena 2 failed. Hyena 4 succeeded with a 19.
Yep.
You may just click the effect since the hyena 4 was already removed from your targeting list. They are all restrained.
Yep.
Let me just remove this pointer here. Oops.
Did it automatically roll initiative for me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So would you like to move anywhere, Edmund?
I think I'm good for right now.
Okay. So
As once again, he
Yep.
taps his cane to the ground, and emerald vines begin to shoot forward for
Yeah.
grabbing at the those 4 targets.
Mhm. Also, Hunter, I don't know if you noticed the effect that says if target has custom FF damage 1d4 melee ranged now is forever on your character, but it will only work if the target has the FF effect, so you don't need to worry about it rolling against random targets.
Okay. Okay, got it. And
Go ahead.
I believe I'm going to yeah, sure. Going to let me see.
They are also
Cast
prized,
spell.
so you have advantage on attack rolls if you wish.
And some of
Cast
them are
Hail
restrained.
of Thorns as a bonus action,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack with my longbow, which effectively, with the entangling the Hail of Thorns hitting the 2 guys on the side of it.
Hail of Thorns.
So first, longbow.
Just make sure to target or drop it on them. Next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns. Okay. Go ahead.
Nearly I forgot to flag advantage.
You don't need to. The restrained already does that.
Cool.
23 to hit. It does hit.
Oh, forgot to do damage. I'll just reroll it.
Just drag it on them. Yep. 1 more point
There,
of
damage.
And
And I'm going to use Thorns on, I'm not sure how to target them, but...
you control click. You control, yeah. And then no 3, yep. Then you just click the save. 2 of them made the saves with disadvantage because of restrained. They 2 of them failed, 1 of them succeeded. No 1 succeeded. Does he take half damage? Yeah, they take half damage. So yeah, just roll the damage. Boop. Yeah, and 2 damage was applied to no 1, so it worked properly. as you make this.
And also, I
arrows.
believe no, it's good. That's it,
Yeah,
and that's it.
The effect is just the concentration in case you don't use it instantly. So
Got it.
yeah,
And that's it. Turn.
Ichika. You see
And-
these
and-
these flames burst forth and surround these gnolls, and then a rain of arrows hit them. What do you do?
I shall go for the long range shot against this no hunter down here.
Yep.
Let's see.
No hunter number
Alright.
3. Oh, sharpshooter. Oh, that's a hit.
Okay.
20 damage.
And that is me.
That is you. Or no hunter. He just got stabbed by a lot. Jiro? Reminder
Okay.
that you can move forward.
Lord of Pancakes.
Lord of Pancakes.
Right there.
Okay, go right there.
Then let me.
You can, if you want to, move over here.
No, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I see you plan to murder both of them and walk
Famous
away.
last words.
Oh wait, never mind. I am going right here.
Yes, I know what you're
Like,
doing. That's why I said that you could go over there.
Cool. He's going
Graves
to get into a sort of Iedo stance, like hand on katana while it's still sheathed, and crouches down, and he's gonna use blue crescent.
Yay!
He's doing the
And he's
thing.
going
He's doing the thing.
to target them.
Yeah, you target all of them and roll an attack.
He's not targeting them. So what? Control click.
Yes. I don't know why it's not targeting them for you. Oh, now it did. No 2. No 1. And no 3. Go ahead. You hit all of them. That will be nice. There will be some nice damage.
Nice.
You killed one.
And and so he basically starting from null two and all the way around, he basically spins with the slice, and when with null 1 he decapitates it, and then goes to null 3 and slices it.
He pulled a Garen.
He did the thing that his
He
subclass is
did
meant
this-
to do.
He did the spin to win.
He did the spin to win.
Which subclass? Which subclass is Zero?
He's
Yamato.
Okay.
Yamato. So he's basically Virgil.
He's basically Virgil, yes.
Wonderful.
And then now he's facing downwards,
Looking at the ground.
yeah, no, he's basically he's on this. He's pointing at. Now he's at this square. But no, now he's looking at this square.
Yeah. He just
He,
Did the full
he
circle.
did a 360.
yeah.
So he did like a. He
A
did a
180. He
whole
did a 180.
spin. Yeah, he did a 180, and now he's facing this way.
Yeah.
And his sword goes back in its sheath. And that's him.
Because you were playing the anime class. Why not use the anime descriptions? So, as they are all surprised. Doop, doop, doop.
Oliver, kill them all.
Say what?
It's you, because they are all surprised.
c'est moi. So Oliver, we'll target this one since it's halfway dead. Violin materializes in his hand, and that is his bonus action. And one little stroke of his violin. That ethereal, ghostly, great energy comes out and goes flying into this sucker over here. As soon as I can find Eldritch Blast.
It's somewhere.
It most certainly is.
Have you checked my sheet?
Hee. Oh,
Yo,
hello.
Hey.
okay.
20.
Jesus. Okay. Just
Yep, very dead.
Just
Very,
murdered.
very dead.
You dealt as much damage as my modifier was.
Yep. No Hunter 3, it's dead. No Hunter.
And that's me.
Oh wait, it's what? Wait, what? Oh, it's correct.
Damage exceeds hit points by 8.
Yeah.
So like it's giga dead.
Yeah, it's very dead. It's just that I was confused, but yeah, it's dead. Would you like to move?
No, I am content as a cucumber to stay the hell away from them.
Okay. Pew, 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 pew. Gianna.
Gianna.
Oh, is it my turn now?
Last in initiative.
I have a +1, okay? Leave me alone. Okay, so it seems everybody kind of just doing their own thing and don't really need me. Let's see.
Quick, cast Meteor Swarm.
Gianna goes back to the inn to go to sleep more.
Quick,
Yeah,
pass the dimension
I'll
door
just-
and go take a nap.
If only. That'd be 50 odd feet. I could do that. Spain. That's only 30 feet. Dang it. You know what? I'll stay where I am, poke my head out, and look at Null 3 here. And I'll make him start hearing bells as I cast Toll the Dead on him.
Ooh.
That's a success.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
With a
Okay, so
+0
That 14 right there.
By 1.
by 1.
Unlucky.
she does nothing. She will slink back in her thing and stay.
Okay.
That's her.
Edmund. Give me
Alright,
just
give
a
me a
moment.
moment.
I will just grab water, but you can go on with your turns.
Okay.
Anarchy. Let's say we killed them all.
Yep, we just, summon
Instantly.
Saber, and he just, annihilates them all
Yes.
in an instant.
Where's the fun in that?
Sorry, I'm just doing a bit of calculations for distance. But yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna,
The targeting is good for that.
that is fair.
Yeah.
As I'm gonna be casting Ice Knife.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Returned.
Yep, I'm casting Ice Knife on Hyena 4.
Oh, I see.
That way you target Hyena 1 and Hyena 2 as well, because they're in the blast range.
After the
Yep.
after the first stab
After
damage.
The attack, yeah. That's a hit.
So first take
1d10.
the 1d10 damage.
Heavy.
Okay.
I think these guys have what, 5 health.
And then
I changed it to
so just
random
checking,
HP.
because I actually haven't used the Ice Knife spell.
Oh, it's running now. That's nice.
The Ice Knife spell targets the initial creature as well with a second set of damage, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a
Haven't
It's
messed
a very good spell.
dexterity, I think.
I haven't messed with the Ice Knife at all, so I'm just like want to make sure because ranges are weird.
Yep.
I'm actually not a huge fan of that spell. I used it
Oh,
during
really?
Curse of Strahd to
didn't.
very minimal effect.
You didn't roll the
Yeah,
save.
yes.
But okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, just out the damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, save. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was.
No worries.
Hey, you did the thing! It's dead.
Nope.
Wow, it had 1 HP.
I
You
say
had
nope.
one
That
HP.
was.
Yeah. Just click.
Here's the save.
Yeah. Click the save. I don't think they will succeed. Yep. The one that.
Oh, the other one was dead. Or just dead. So.
Yeah, was Ice Knife a half on or one of those types?
I
Sorry,
don't
let me-
think it is.
Poor hyenas. They didn't even get a chance to investigate the rock.
I say if they succeed, they just don't take damage.
Yeah, so the hyena that succeeded was the one that had taken the damage, so it's alive.
Yep. Okay.
It's somehow alive.
It's somehow alive. Hyena 3? Is it? No, hyena 4. It's back at 4 wounds instead of 5.
That was a spell.
That was a spell.
Yep. That's me.
Hunter.
Perfect. Cool. I'm going to attack. I got a null 4 again. Sorry, hyena 4, and I'm going to use bursting arrow.
Ooh, explodey boy.
Yeah.
Going
So
all out
first,
on these
I'm gonna
hyenas.
These hyenas are having a
From
very
target.
bad day.
Look, I figured the ice knife would just wipe them all out, but no, I rolled really bad on it.
That's a 20. That does hit. It explodes.
Instant death. And now I'm going to use my bursting arrow. Now I'm going to use my bursting arrow, and everything within 10 feet of it, it takes 2d6 force.
Yes.
No save.
Yes. They will probably die.
Unless you roll 2 1s.
If you roll 2 ones, they will survive. Nope.
That's not 2 1s.
Maximum damage.
That's max damage.
That was not 2 ones.
That was two of
That was
something,
the
alright.
opposite.
Yep.
That was the opposite of 2 1s.
Would you
Also,
like
I
to
think
roll?
you also targeted. I think you also targeted Null too.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
you did. Let me.
Yep, I hit him
5. No,
because he's within 10
he is 15 feet away.
feet.
Isn't it 10 feet?
Yeah, it is 10 feet, so I should have hit him.
He's 15 feet away.
No,
He's
15
out of
feet,
range.
10 feet away from the target.
Yes.
Yeah, that still would be outside of its range.
Let me wait. Arcane shot.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
No,
10
wait,
feet.
where's the thing? Where is the thing? Arcane Archer Magic? No.
Xanathar's.
No, it's because I'm looking at his sheet to try to find it, but I don't think it is
Oh.
here.
Yeah, I don't know where it went.
Oh, the arcane shot options vanished from your sheet. I see.
Yeah, just go to Arcane Archer and then
Yeah.
Then-
Arcane
Magic Arrow.
Archer. Then...
Wait, not Magic Arrow. The Arcane Shot.
Wait, where the fuck is it? Arcane shot.
Wait,
Arrows
it's in 10 feet.
Bursting area is 10 feet, so yeah, nope, that would not have hit no 2. He's 15 feet away. Let me drag this. Let me go to his HP and make it 12 more than what it actually
Poor
is.
Null. He's just delaying the inevitable.
So, no wait, wrong way. It would be 13 then, instead of what it was. Okay. So is
My turn.
is that all? Okay. So Ichika.
Hmm.
You do ignore half cover, don't you?
Yes. Gonna target.
The Pachu Pachu is coming. And it will do damages.
That was wrong. The first time it worked fine. Let's try again.
Let's try again. Yep. A 19 will
Just-
hit.
No problems whatsoever.
Also, oh no, it's correct. That's... You rolled minimum damage.
Yeah, that'll be me.
Okay,
Don't want to spend resources quite yet.
Jiro. You
Cool.
are still
He'll crescent
targeting-
run again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he'll. Because might as well.
You are already targeting them, so you just need to roll the attack. And spin.
To win.
Both hit. One is
Awesome.
one is heavy and the other is still not heavy.
He this time he sort of he once again gets in the Ieto stance, but this time he sort of stabs back, like I'm trying to think of the best way of describing it. He basically goes null 3, like he sort of slices null 3, like he reverse hand draws it, where he basically grabs it backwards, yanks it out, slices it, and he does a reverse spin from null 3 to null 2.
And slashes at him.
Yep.
So, they will finally have a turn. So there's no hunter will move like here and in the pile of bodies and things.
Why would he do that?
Disrespectful.
He's within line of sight now.
And he's going to Pachu Pachu Jiro with 2 longbow attacks. Attack number 1, that hits for 9 damage. Attack number 2, that also hits for 4 damage. You see the snow. He starts clawing his way through this mountain and pulls up 2 quick arrows that hit Jiro, and both hit very close to one
Actually,
another.
I'm going to use a reaction spell if that's okay.
Sure.
Okay. So all of a sudden, a kind of tattoo forms on Jiro's forehead as Oliver pulls out a tarot card in the form of justice, and he goes, Ars Magia, la justice. And he takes half damage from whatever attack is hitting him now.
So do you do it on the first one?
The Knoll Hunter, the first one that he would have done if he gets to attack, sorry.
Yeah, so you take, instead of 9, you gain 5 more hit points.
And basically, any creature that sees the mark knows that they will be harmed if they continue to attack the subject. They will take 1d8 damage. So if it tries to hit him again, it'll take 1d8.
The no will then take 1d8. You can
Alrighty.
target the no and oh, okay, 1 hit point. Nice.
Force damage.
It takes 1 damage.
I love how ineffective, like I love how effective yet ineffective we all are.
Yes.
And very effective.
Hey, listen, I had to compensate for that critical hit. I don't know.
Yeah, I am very effective.
Number 2 is going to move all the way.
The mark, by the way, lasts until my next turn, basically. Or is it my next turn? What did we decide on? So anybody that decides to hit him will basically take a 1d8.
You'll be harmed if they attempt it. If Nikushi strikes it again, each time it successfully hits. Yeah, so it's not going to hit that. It is going to go for Gianna.
Yeah, the squishier one instead.
Yes. Let me target
Oh,
you.
it's until the beginning of my next turn. Okay.
And it will have... wait. Okay, I'll add 2 to his... I'll take 2 from his attack since cover. An 18 still hits. That is 8 damage.
Of course.
And the second attack... That misses. That's a 6.
Yay.
The first arrow hits you, and the second one hits the tree trunk right beside you as it snarls. Mr. Oliver.
What? Mr. Oliver will... What is 30 feet? I'm gonna be coming out of my hidey hole now.
You can just drag your character where you want, and then it will show you.
Ah, beautiful. Okay, I will go in a general this way direction. I believe that should still provide me line of sight to the douche canoe that's over in the pile of bones.
Sure.
Yes. Alright, and he's going to target it correctly this time and fire another silvery bolt at it. How's about
Yes.
that?
Violin
Do it.
Gober. 17 hits. That's 14 damage. It's good damage.
Almost max.
Almost max.
And that silvery bolt ricochets off of the Null Hunter and goes into Jiro for 2d6
Before you
healing.
roll that, let me do one
Yes.
thing for you.
Very well.
Create a power. Heal. What's it called? Healing light?
I don't even know. Let's call it violin healing. I'm kidding.
Violin healing.
It's called Healing Light, yes. How unoriginal.
Healing light. Okay. And I wanted to also call it healing light. And
The thing is that depending on how many dice I use, like it might be 1d6, 2d6, 3d6, it's up
I
to
know.
my charisma modifier. Oh, okay.
And you can just make an effect that adds d6 too.
Gotcha.
that is the heal. And then I will create an effect that is what's the it's a heal.
Yep.
No. Why is my my keyboard changed to English for some reason? 1d6 and target self and expire on the next roll and done. So if you want to use one, you will click the heal. If you want to use multiple, you click the effect so that it adds to yourself.
Okay. Oh no, I didn't want to heal myself. I wanted to heal Jiro.
I know,
Yeah.
the effect is adding a d6 to your heal.
Oh, I see. Let's see if it works. I see how. Okay,
So if you
let's see it.
target him and then click the heal.
Yahtzee!
There you go.
That is nifty.
Yes.
I like this.
Fancy grounds. with
Very
the
well
fancy
done.
grounds.
That concludes my turn.
Okay. Jiro's BRB. Hyena 3. Where is Hyena 3? Which one of you two? Oh, this one. How much can a hyena move? 50 feet. Nice.
Yeah. Beasts are fast.
And it has pack tactics. So
Yep.
target Jiro and bite. That hits.
But I just healed him.
But he takes 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
because it's a hyena. But then the other hyena is going to do the same thing. And it's going to move over there. And is also going to target Jiro. The perks of being the only melee character.
I'm a hybrid.
I can do melee.
I'm a hybrid. Yeah, I feel the same way. If I had more AC, I'd do melee a lot more often.
I'm
If
the
I wasn't
opposite.
just
If I had more
seven.
HP, I'd do melee more often.
So no to
if
I don't think
if
Nose
structurally wasn't better.
has yeah, Nose don't have back tactics. Okay. It is going to then try to two-hand spear. Actually, no, we can't two-hand spear because it needs it's going to one-hand spear. One-hand spear. Oh, where did it? Oh,
Restrained.
yep. So he's not going to do that. I forgot he was restrained. He's going to try to break the restraint. Strength check. That's a 2. So, no. No 3 is also restrained, is also going to try to break the thing. That's a 1. It only goes.
What
better.
are your dice? What is life?
Gianna, it's you.
Also, wouldn't those gnolls, or yeah, the hyenas take the 1d8 because they hit 0?
No, it lasts until the beginning of my next turn, and unfortunately, my next turn was
Okay, gotcha.
Eldritch Blast to this dude's face.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm in a pickle. Let's see, because I can't really do much as me because I'm not designed that way.
You
Okay.
can regroup and heal yourself,
But
and or Jiro.
And or Jiro.
Jiro's fine.
Jiro is very fine. He's going to.
That's why you always make sure to take at least one attack cantrip.
Yeah.
I have several attack cantrips. They're just all saving throw based.
Those are good too.
So.
That doesn't mean they're bad.
Yep.
No, but when things like this have high constitution.
I mean, don't you have Toll the Dead?
Yeah.
That's a
But
good
every-
one.
That's way.
Every...
That thing just rolled really high.
Okay, we'll test this theory again. Yeah.
You got this.
The dice.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
The dice was on an 18 and then it dropped. 10 damage. Okay, you killed it.
She'll, once again, as she gets hit by the arrows, she'll curse and then look at the one that's still restrained. And then just snap her fingers as this loud bell sound resonates with its head, and its head just pops.
You get a bit of side eye from Oliver as you kind of start to steal the thunder from his violin show. By the way, you might want to move.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. She's gonna meander back this way behind the hunter.
Okay.
Then I'll better to save my spell slots for now, so I can maybe do suboptimal healy doos later.
That's okay. I actually have healing covered if you want to do other things.
Yeah, just tell the cleric you don't have to worry about healing. You can do something else.
Look, FJ, all healing is optimal if you use it at the right time.
Yeah, that's why I'm saving my spell slots. Alright, yeah, that's me.
Edmund?
Alright. Let me just take a look. Probably just go.
He's not here.
Just ice.
Just to have him. He said it make him attack.
Yeah.
That's Jill that's gone.
That's Jiro.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was just scrolling around, just re-looking over the map before, because I was deciding who I'm Eldritch Blasting.
Just ice
So I was just-
Jiro. It's gonna be fine.
He'll be
If
okay.
I need which forward.
No. And honestly, I'm gonna try to Eldritch Blast Null too.
Okay.
might as well just try to take out something that is weak.
Go ahead and throw your balls of energy. That's a hit.
Boom.
Can I
Nice.
please roll above a 4?
Yeah, you killed it.
did. You
So you
did.
killed it.
Oh, I'm not talking about in this encounter. Just in general.
Just in general, yes.
Yep, that's me.
Okay. Hunter.
Ex-hunter.
He.
And thus he's been banished from this realm till you put on hiatus.
Sad.
All right, I'm going to attack this dude over here.
Yes.
This dude. And attack with my longbow, and that is it. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, sharpshoot it. Why not?
Make sure to target it. You did. Go and do the pachu. That's a hit.
And Pachu
And that's probably a death.
does.
Jeez. What's with you people?
That is a death.
Hey!
Sharp.
What is it?
I'm sorry. I'm a mild-mannered violinist.
Oh yeah, sure.
This character's supposed to be timid
Kills
as fuck.
people. That just kills people on the side. That's all.
Yeah.
No, he was in World War One.
Just making sure that it's okay.
End turn.
It's okay. End turn. Ichika.
Just to continue what we've been doing.
Sharp shooting.
First, he was the first.
You're bound to miss sometime.
Yeah, I missed.
You
There we go.
jinxed him.
I mean, sharpshooter's not balanced if you always hit.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend points on nulls. Who knows what's gonna happen today? I'll end my turn there.
Okay.
Oh.
Jiro. Are you back?
The ZZ
guess that's an
says no.
Yeah, the ZZ says no. Or he's just muted and forgot to unmute. But I will assume that he is not back. And I will target Hyena 3 and attack it. Since he can no longer use Blue Crescent because he... Wait, that's all his points. Yep, that's a death. That's a very much a death.
He murders.
I am now back. Right when you kill him.
Yep.
Oh.
It's cool.
So that was Hyena 3. It's very much dead. No Hunter number 1. It did not like the fact that he was Eldritch Blast in the face. So it's going to attack Oliver. That's the first attack, which misses. And that's the second attack, which also misses. Because I rolled a 7
Wow.
and a 2.
Wow. Really?
Yes, that's me with dice.
It is my turn with curse.
Dude, I'm gonna buy you like some sage, and I'm gonna ship it to you. I am not even kidding.
Now you might need more than that.
He needs more like a priest.
Yes.
Holy
Yeah,
moly!
Just get him an exorcist.
What is this? What is life?
Can I try again at life?
No.
Okay, so
Just reboot. It'll be fine.
Oliver did not appreciate getting shot at either, so here we go again.
And thus, violence creates
Yay.
more violence.
It wasn't just me.
And misses create more misses.
Well,
Perfectly symmetrical violence.
So Oliver's now going to kind of go to this little hidey hole over here.
Where I
Going
was.
to hide in the holy. Just
I'm assuming I have cover there.
sure.
Yes?
If you move
Okay.
here, yes.
Beautiful.
Um,
That is me.
hyena number 5. It no longer has back attacks, so it's going to try for a bite normally. It misses. It's already seeing its life flash before its eyes.
Alas.
Gianna.
Well, I'll take 10s. I'll take a few paces forward.
And
Step,
perish.
Step, step.
Let's see. It's ranged, so that doesn't really matter. So I'll just make him told. I'll just here. Have some bells.
That has a 6.
Good. Have some bleeding ears. Really? Really?
Oliver
Really?
looks at you and literally just says, I work alone. Wink.
Do you get that perk thing that lets you add your
Just
modifier
imagine.
to your spells?
Yeah, that's 8.
Also,
FJ,
shouldn't it be like 2d? Oh no, I'm trying to remember
Not
the.
yet.
Yep.
Not
Yep,
quite.
Toll-
Not quite.
Toll
fifth
turns
level.
into from a D10 to a D12.
Yeah, it's D8 to a D12.
D8? Yeah.
but FJ, now you understand my pain of all my spells.
Yeah. Edmund, it's you.
Alright.
Don't you worry, Oliver. I'll learn some authentic Italian curses. Keep sassing me.
Just gonna...
I know a couple
Gonna-
Latin curses.
Just gonna Eldritch Blast the, hunter in the water.
Okay.
We're all at one as well.
That's a big hit.
Hey.
4d6.
Two. Damn it.
Will
Hey,
he-
would you
will
leave-
he leave to get another turn?
I
Look,
think
I'm
you
really-
guys are gonna need
I-
Jiro to deal with him.
I really need to get that feat for Warlock that lets me add any kind of modifier to this blast.
Agonizing Fast is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Yes,
problem
it
is I
is.
don't have good charisma.
Yeah. Sad. Just get to level 6.
Sag.
Yep.
What's
Well,
at level 6?
He deals extra damage to monstrosities.
Ooh.
Yep, that's me.
Eat them all.
Hunter, do be you. Do be you, pee pee choo pee choo. Everyone's trying to kill No Hunter. Who will actually get the kill?
Yeah, probably the martial characters. I can't roll for shit.
Sharpshooter. Ooh, fancy. That's a hit.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's very dead. Exceeded by 17.
Any turn.
See, I could have
Shoot
killed
him
him.
through the head. Now he's dead. The end of my turn.
Ichika. Now, go and sharpshooter the hyena.
And miss. Do it.
The hyena does not need sharpshooter. That is like such
Right.
overkill.
It's
Yep.
we're all good here.
But for the meme, though.
But
Now, who was the
But
true MVP
was-
of this?
the tankiest hyena because it had 8 hit points. So you did exactly the
Who was the true MVP of this combat?
the hyena.
I got hit, so not you.
You did not do your job properly, tank.
You're supposed to aggro everything, tank.
Where is your taunt skill?
I don't. It's non-existent.
That's
Just
why
take
I
war-
stay as
just
far
take-
back as
I'm
possible.
I'm just here to be anime as fuck.
Yes.
You don't get much more anime than the dodges that my tiefling was doing in like this one shot that I played. He was literally just taking the dodge action every round and not getting hit by things.
Um,
Beautiful.
Jiro, anime as fuck. Yes. That is your title.
Well, that was fun.
You have a very strange definition of fun.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of strange places.
Ditto.
At least we figure out what where the smell is coming from.
Yeah, that's can we do something about that?
Yeah, Oliver's kind of moving over here and investigating. Does he recognize anybody?
Make a wisdom check.
Just straight with wisdom?
Yeah.
Unless you want to say history.
No, there is
I-
no one that seems recognizable.
I actually do have history.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, someone asked me to roll for history. So
I said, unless history is the only one that comes close to that.
Yeah.
Even then.
That's why I just go for wisdom, because it's this.
Yeah,
It's just one step
intuition.
lower. Yeah, it's one step.
it's just memory.
One step lower than history. So
That's a lot of people.
yes,
Just
what
a
you're
bit.
going to do around this group of people, if you're going to search for anything, search the notes, search around. That will be decided next time we play. Because
Fair.
we'll wrap it up here for today. Because I also need to go, since everyone has been asleep for quite a while in this house. So I don't want to
Alrighty.
be waking people up with my noise.
It's fair.
Alright.
So, I will direct myself to chat now and say that thank you all very much for watching once again. If you would like to talk to the players, you can join the Discord. Almost everyone is there. So if you would like to keep notice of when we will play again, you can follow either the YouTube channel or the Twitch channel. And I will see you all around. Have a good night. Say goodbye, friends.